Hello! Gaming! These mandates, they must be rebuilt. I have the mandate of rebuilding. How did I only just now realize the mandate of heaven joke? How? The mode's been out for almost a week. How could this be? Important postings by Cesaren. Baby Tang Tang. That's the only thing I've seen from the Tang Tang story animation thing yet. Is just baby Tang Tang. Fucking baby Tang Tang, man. Actually, I wonder if I watched the Tang Tang story today or if I just watch it tomorrow before we pull. I guess we'll see. We'll see how much time we have or what the time is after we've finished building these mandates. Hey there, Robo Dragon. What am I looking for? There's something still on my glasses. I swear to God I cleaned them. No, I'm just fucking hallucinating. I'm losing it. Going schizo. Game, where? Do I even have it capturing? I do, it's too small. There we go. Now it's too big. Now it's too small. There we go. Imagine 4 a.m. gaming. No, yeah, no, I will not be being up for the Endfield, actual Endfield update time. Not happening. That was a special case for the launch of the game. Also, Pearly is very, I don't know, rotated today. I guess she's feeling a bit rotated. Someone rotated her in their mind. Nothing we can do about it. She will stay rotated. Giving me some resources. Hit me with some urgent targets, apparently. Hit me with some promotion plans. Actually, I'm almost done with it. For the, like, this set of it. Do we have anything we can get in here? Yes. Give me the base station. Sure, give me these. Still have not. I took this one thing from here, and then I still haven't done anything. Those are truly the last ones. We can Gamba. Oh, we also have exceptional. I guess we'll do the normal Gamba first and see what we get. Hit me. Now I know what I forgot. All 5 stars. Oh, never mind the Dorothy. Dorothy, who I don't own. Who do we grab? Who would be very cool and epic? For this game mode. Rosmo. I have Wee Wee though. But what if Rosmo instead? Or, I mean, Lapland is the other option. I'm actually gonna do Rosmo gaming. I have an idea. I have a master plan, which is, where is the thingy? This thing, and then this thing. I'm gonna make Rosmo S1 go so hecking fast. She's gonna be fucking zooming. Co-op buffs? What do we get? Oh, medic one. Okay. Where is Rosmo? Let's actually see if we have anyone else in general we want to level. Because we have a bunch of resources. So many resources. Gimme. Sure, just max her right off. Sure. She'll get a bunch of XP from actually doing whatever. Anyone else? Weedle has been in use. Any defender I want to do? Not really. It's Hoshiguma Gaming. Taking Ulpi, Ente. I could do Blaze for fun. In theory. So I feel like it ends up becoming a lot of ranged gaming eventually. Okay, no, I still have quite a few handbooks. I feel like there isn't any cool buffs for Irene, really. If you can't get like loads of attack speed or loads of extra SP to just spam S3 or something. Any vanguards? Not really. You don't need that many vanguards. Snipers, casters. Actually, right, yeah, I'm kind of poor on casters, not gonna lie. Kind of poor. Medics? My medics are fine. It's monster gaming. Supporters. I did get Haruka. I leveled up Haruka. Not really anyone else. Here, I would just like to get my Ascalon. I guess Contrail is Contrail. Could be useful somewhere. Might as well. To 7. Some of these menus, however, it takes a while because it plays like the animations for like the level up and you get like stuff and so on. It takes a while before you can actually do clicks again. I'm waiting for Ascalon, however. Where's my Ascalon? I could have picked Ascalon just now with the thingy that I got, but like, I wanted to Rosmo Gaming. Nope. Don't mind if I do. So what do we have? I did like another run of RM3 where I kind of maxed out everything except skill handbooks because I was just not generating handbooks, but I was like, it's fine enough. And then I haven't done these at all, which are, you know, one-time thingies. But then we also have RM4, which we haven't touched either. We have all of RM4 to do. RM4 gaming. Enemies. Oh yeah, dude. These fuckers. These fuckers. Slug Eater. Possessed Heavy Boy, Possessed Junkman, Soldier, Blade Fighter, Slugger. And then whatever this guy does. Increase the max HP of nearby enemies. When there are other nearby enemies, it periodically heals 3 nearby enemies. Soldier goes HP when defeated for the first time and switches to second form. Oh, actual second phase. Oh, nearby enemies cannot be defeated during this time. Okay. Arch damage to nearby. Okay, nervous improvement. Okay. And then the fucking stupid plant. Stupid hacking plant. Absolute bastard. When gacha is actually rigged, you can get 5-star you want. Oh right, because the guarantees can you only pick you only pick 6 stars from the guarantee thing, yeah, don't you? That is funny. I mean, it's fair enough that fair enough that the assumption would be like, oh, you know, you only really care about getting 6 stars, but Ascalon withdrawal stage. That is me. That kind of is me. She might genuinely be my biggest crutch in the game, which I truly did not see coming. I really didn't see my absolute Ascalon pilledness coming. I'm so Ascalon pilled. That's a lot of Kurukuru. And I guess you just go in here. Let's set up. Yes, I want you. Let me do quicks. Do we take Weeweedale with this? Or do we just replace Weeweedale with Rosmontis instead because I'm cool? I mean, Amimi honestly doesn't do a whole lot. We could put Entelekia instead. I could put... Never mind, apparently I don't... What? Why do I not have any modules? Oh, because she's not high enough level yet, dumb. Who has modules that I... Okay, because they have to be high enough level to actually put the modules on. That's why. And most of them are not. That's why. That's fair enough. She's on IS module, maybe not. Phantom is useful just to wake up some of the enemies that get spawned and then they're like out of range. Waking them up is quite useful. Actually, maybe do we put in Haruka for a bit more healing options? Ifrit can Ifrit still. Entelekia, Passenger is Passenger. Degen is Degen. Monster Monster. Or if I do Monster S3 though, maybe? Possibly. Because now we have Haruka for pure healing. Angie is Angie. Sometimes useful. Phantom. Rose Monsters not want this. Oh, I think I want another... What I kind of want is honestly... Spam banned. Yeah, YouTube chatters do not get to experience the wall of Kurukuru because it doesn't come up on on-screen chat. Ah, I have extra slots! Oh, okay. I didn't even realize. Oh, you could just fucking place one now? You don't need ruins? You could just place one? King. Power creep? Skill acted opposite in the range gain plus the attack and percent HP for 30 seconds for each production module within range other than itself. Okay. Once deployed on Originium formation, gains 1 HP per second for each Originium formation within attack range. When skills activated, destroys self and any Originium formations within attack range, turns its own tile into an Originium mine. Spawn several Sleeping Guardian and the 4 additional tiles when skill activate. Guard Advance, Vanguard Advance, skill handbooks. Okay, so it needs to deploy on like... It is not like the mine thing, yes. No. Oh, yeah. No, you know. Okay, there's the Originium mine and then there's Originium vein. Right. And this is specifically Originium formation, which is the thing that's after you've depleted the mine. And this just gives you... Restores the SP of production models within attack range and causes all operator skills to activate automatically, which that's funny. That's a funny one. Which actually can, I guess it can be useful. It's AFK gaming. I'm gonna do something like this. And here, what do I want here? Do I actually even want more of these things? Not sure if I even want this thing. But it can transform into something. What does it transform into? Cursed blood grounds become impact fences when there is a sensor hub in or adjacent to it. But it's sensor hub, so it's like the big one. Which you have pretty limited places, I feel, to spawn them. But it does give you a whole bunch of stuff. And skill handbooks and training handbooks. It can be useful if you can get it. Witchcraft altars... I think I mainly wanted for the combo with this thing. Yeah, for these things, so you get all of these. But you can also do those with sensor hubs and rivers. If you could just get the sensor hub river combo going, then you just get to do that. Archives. This is skill handbooks. This is like a pretty easy whatever. Foundry car. Tier 2 detectives, I think, are fucking dog. Yeah, these are the dudes who, yeah, put the... Is this not the guy who... No, is it a different guy? Oh, no. Okay, no, this is the other guy. This is the other guy. Hey, whoa. Thank you, David, for the 10 memberships out of nowhere. Dante. Thank you. Okay, this is because I was thinking of this. It's a different guy who spawns the fire AoE, which is supremely annoying. And then this archive gives you caster supporter skill handbooks, and you can upgrade it to. I might just do none of these. These are just easy to spam. Our goal is really to make the river delivery thing, because that gives you just like everything. The river buff thing, this thing, is so useful. Because it just gives you everything when it does the transport. Instead of Arknights, I lose a 10, but you did dodge it, Rogza, you did. It's still so silly, by the way, that it now does play all of these separately. When at one point they fixed it so that if it was a bunch of gifted at one time, it would only play like the one notification. Now for some reason it plays all of them. Again, they've de-evolved, which is an interesting choice by them. Okay, so our main objective is just make sensor hub and river connection, which starts piling up all of the elite thingies. This gives us skill handbooks. We want to get the upgraded outpost so that we can just start blasting attack speed. Base station is just kind of, you can kind of almost put it wherever, because it just kind of gives you attack. Surveyor is surveyor, outpost is outpost. Witchcraft altar combined with wilderness village, that also gives you more. I don't know, so you can combine it with a bunch of things. Mainly this because it gives you lots of these, and then training handbooks. Training handbooks I feel like are the easiest thing to max out though. You just get them from doing fucking anything almost. Or alternatively, we can do one of these to get more skill handbooks instead. Combine it with like forest or something. And apparently this can be combined with sensor hub in theory. I almost wonder if I just don't even bother with this one. Like maybe actually just take 2 of these till we have less stuff to get. So we're more likely to get all the rivers and stuff we need. I guess I'll go. We gaming. Because we have this one, which probably I think I even now have kind of some over-leveled units. So it won't be the most difficult thing. Okay, it starts with a bunch of these, huh? Icky. There's a hole? No, it's a tunnel entry, not a hole. We can just put all these on right away. Where can we build sensor? Okay, we can build sensor up here and over here, so we could do just like a river connection up over here. That's one option. I can actually... Okay, you can't build it down here. But the river connection, it has to be this corner into this corner. That's the only place you can put a sensor tower setup. What kind of soup are y'all planning to eat in tribute tomorrow? True! I might have to go by the store to get some kind of soup. I think the only thing I have that could kind of count as soup is cup ramen. It's cup noodles. So you could say it's like noodle soup, but... Okay, there's a bunch of holes here, however, you could put into there. In theory. There's a tunnel entry here as well. Oh. No, that's not a tunnel entry. No, it is a tunnel. Oh, it goes from in here now. There, okay. Fair enough. Anyway, we just start, I think, we put these like down here. Also, get a... We might also be Just so that I can actually focus on some other stuff as well. Maybe we play on 1x. What would I put him? I guess I just kind of put him honestly wherever. He just needs to sit somewhere safe-ish and give me SP. Well, we can start building river already. And we can also do this. Also, they'll probably do like this. So probably a good chunk of people just walk down over here. All right, I have Ines. Ines Gaming. And I need to wait to get the upgraded thingy for Rosmo. If I want Rosmo to be on super attack speed mode, I need to wait to get like a thingy. I could, however, do this. Start building a sensor tower. Actually, I need to kind of start building it here because I need to get it into like this corner or whatever. Okay, this you can place in a bunch of different places. Okay, it has a decent range, huh? Actually, that was the wrong spot because I'm gonna put Rosmo like here, facing left, probably. Actually, I should have had an auto Vanguard instead of Elysium, I think. I could put him in to already clear some of these units out. Another river, nice. Actually, maybe I don't put it there right away. I can move it inwards later. Flap, flap, flap. That gives us an outpost. Oh, except we need a sensor tower here as well. And then we put the outpost next to it. Wait, does it upgrade after the fact? Does the sensor tower or this thing already have to be here? Or does it upgrade like retroactively as well? Because I can't remember. What's the good, but my problem is I make rivers so long for the ports that by the time that I finish, I'm already maxed out on all resources. Interesting. I don't know how long you're making them. My plan is to just make it from this corner to like this corner. Now we can do this, however. Oh, it actually got stuck. Makes me wish there was more a global PC port. Yeah, I think this mode would be one that would be nicer on a PC port for just performance and everything. Enemy attack intensified. No way. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll just check if this is how it works. If this can be upgraded after the fact. Now, this will actually generate a sensor tower fairly soon. Don't eat her! Okay, thank God. Fucking paused. No! How could this be? Okay, there's our sensor tower. Our hubbers. Big hub. One of these days. Surely, hopefully. Fucking ate my what's her face. Another one of these finally? I must get my attack speed Rosmo. Please provide it to me. I actually don't want to put this in because I have no fucking healing yet. Except I could just make healing, can I? I can just simply make healing. Oh, this could come from there. Okay. Fair enough. Did the boss already arrive? Oh, she did. Oh my goodness. It's been a real slow start. Such a slow start to my gaming. Oh yeah, she's on S3. Finally another one of these. More attack. Oh, we can get our sensor tower here. Okay, and I think it does indeed upgrade after the fact, so that works. All good then. Yeah, I should have a Vanguard who just auto triggers instead of Elysium way up there, constantly out of the way. I do actually need. I want someone to hit these a bit more, don't I? Can't get her anywhere right now. She won't really do much, can I? What if I just do this? No, don't eat my Entelekia! Please, no! Okay, well, that worked. Because I kind of, well, Rosemonto's not going to get, like, to stack up loads of speed now. Right? Anyway, we start our sensor tower over here. Actually, we can just kind of remove that one. Oh, we could do Look at her fucking mining! Entelekia, the gold miner. Yeah, I can just wait. We just go one down, and then we just need to go to the left. We just have a load of these down here. Oh. Who can I place here to? Yeah, it works. Now I can play some of these. Can I actually do a little bit more damage? Chopping. Was there a third one of these somewhere? No, it's just those two. It's just those two. Okay, so this thing is now like useless. Also, if I got a... Oh, I could put another... If I can get another outpost to put here, I could have Ifrit facing left. Which would be very cool. Oh no! She died! I feel like I got fucking destroyed. Got fucking slapped. Okay, well, Rosemontis is now actually being pretty, pretty speedy. Rosemontis is now kind of schmooving. This thing still needs to spread a little. Also, what's our resource situation looking like? Well, we don't have the boats yet. So we don't have the boats yet, so, you know, we're not as quick yet. Oh, she got stunned. Didn't realize. Stunnage moment. Don't even need her there. And we put that there, it'll auto-connect once this finishes, and then it'll just auto-connect. I don't know if we do... Honestly, why not even do this here? Because I don't think there's a reason to, or there's not like a need to. Oh! He got teleported too. Can I get another outpost? Oh, I do have another outpost. I have another outpost. Where... Actually, what even is my best option? I guess it's still just Ifrit. It's not actually best for Ifrit. Ifrit, I would rather have the skill properly. Can I like extend? I don't think I can extend it or whatever. Where else can I put stuff, huh? Do I just like put more of these down here just to... Yeah, get this guy. Okay, this guy's stuff I can't put like... This stuff I can't put anywhere anymore. Just take him out. He's not doing anything. I can't get this close to anyone to actually do damage to them, so that it spawn. Unfortunate. Rosmontes do be going, do be schmoving. We might remove some of these soonish. Okay, our skill handbooks is max, so we actually don't need any of these then, because our skill handbooks are max already, so we don't need those. We're just waiting for the boats to move, and also we'll still take some of these because the vacuums also give us like all the different whatevers. Fucking blasted. Fucking blasted. Also should have more here. Support operator, redeployment time. After a successful dodge. Or whatever, healing. No, actually, oh, never mind. I can give them dodge. I don't think I'm taking any damage though. So never mind, it doesn't really matter. They're not taking any damage. There's no like, no ranged units, so. Oh, she did. Oh yeah, she gets some SP from places. Actually, I'm not sure where she's getting the SP from. It might be from this. Also put this back in. Oh yeah. Also, oh, wait, I forgot about this. Do I have an outpost? I do. Nice. I forgot about the drones. Drone gaming. Dude, she's gonna be going so fast. She's gonna be fucking zooming, man. Okay, also these guys are just listening. Just flap, 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 flap. Funny Rosmontes. Okay, we just need skill. We just need more training handbooks. That's all we need. Does this thing spawn training handbooks? No, it's just elite advancement tokens from this stuff. But actually just want more training handbooks where... Where do we get more training handbooks from? Does this stuff spawn more training handbook shenanigans? Right, these in? Yeah, these spawn. Okay, so we could just put more of these in. Actually, that's not the wrong, incorrect spot. Okay, we still have a minute 40. I think we're gonna max it out anyway. I don't think I have to do anything anymore. This is a pretty fun event, and this is a pretty good one. And it's even kind of set up in a way to possibly be able to be like a more permanent thing. Because you have the whole, oh, play the mode, set up your like permanent production. And then you can passively gain rewards and stuff. So like if they, every now and then you add more reward track and then you can like play more if you want to. For more maps and stuff. But you can also just get the rewards passively. Or yeah, this but with like larger maps. Which maybe now that you know the PC client is a thing, maybe they're planning on that even. Okay, I don't really want to spawn these things over here. Okay, and also I'm like pretty much at max whatever. It's literally 0 second. No, it's just barely. It's, oh my god, it's it's like it's 300 points off max. I'm fucking washed. I'm so washed. How could this be? Bricked account. I will not care. I will force myself to not care about it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, we do have RM5 already. Okay. I wasn't sure when we were getting the more maps. I thought we were only up to RM4 and we'd be getting more on Friday? Because Friday is when event launched, so. No, my streamers want a refund. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Then once you have, you know, these to try it as well. These which you don't have to care about producing anything, so you really just care about buffs, I guess. You know, you can go check. We can get more stuff though. Metal to get max efficiency on that map. There isn't. I've looked at the metals. I know. Okay, yeah, these are just progress. Yeah. 8 materials at maximum efficiency in RM5. Okay. RM6. 8 materials at maximum efficiency. H1. And these are just 100% in defeat. Okay, and there is 8 of them. Do we have all the maps open already, or are there still more that are like unlocking? I kind of assumed that they hadn't unlocked more yet, but 24 operators to lead 2, 8 operators to skill specialization 1, 12 operators to skill specialization. Vanguard skill. Damage of guard operators. I'm not really using many guards, not gonna lie. Medic operator skill. Supporter operator. Well, I mean, cause these are just for extra whatever. So, like, they're for extra Ds, which you can, you know, earn passively. Can't get this yet. I'll even wait to get it. Okay, there's 4 more hard modes that aren't available yet. Okay, so all the normal maps are available already. Just not the hard modes for them, I guess. Because obviously, yeah, RM5 is now here. I thought we didn't even have RM5 yet. Because we have 6 normal maps and then we have like 2 challenge maps per stage or per later stage. And it's like you're hard carrying early to only be here with I'm not using guards much. Yeah, no, exactly. That's like the 3rd time I've used a guard. I used Degenbrecher a couple times. And then I used Entelekia now. And then like... No, I have not used guard that much. Probably almost all of that, like a significant amount of that damage dealt by guards was Entelekia just now. So. Who would we want to possibly level? Do I have someone interesting, or do we do our... Well, we can do our Gamba. We have some? Yes, we do. Oh, we have specialized deployment as well. Saria. Thorns. Oh, Fia could be really funny. Fia on the attack speed outpost could kind of be very funny. Max me. Gamble me. Narantuya unowned. Also exceptional appointment. Ascalon Gaming. You never approve of being funny. It's true. That is true. Hopefully randomly put Tallulah in RM8. Just like she was in R88. Oh. Ascalon, yes. My crutch, my beloved. What would I do without you? Max her right, right away. And get her to like module level right away. Fuck it. I wish I had a slider. Yes, yes. Probably actually just on S1 just for auto AFK gaming. Right, let's grab a Vanguard who could just sit there and give me SP or the DP instead of Elysium, who I have to actively click on. Bang. Texas. I guess it could just be Texas for fun. And for small passive or whatever. Starting SP passive. I ran out of handbooks! No! No, on normal, actually, not S2. I'm out of handbooks. I fucked up. Oh, because I just leveled up Ascalon as well. True. You don't... I can just level you enough to give you your module, at least. They get a lot of... You get a lot of XP, actually, from just doing, like, the run or whatever. Right, you have the... I still don't know how this works. Like I have... Okay, oh, now Dorothy appeared. Okay, it just does actually have to refresh. Like, it's crazy that, it's crazy that I have to hit, like, a Narantuya in here? Or is it that no one in my friends list has Narantuya on support units? Because, okay, yeah, because Dorothy appears. But then I also have, like, some guard. I have, like, Vina, the siege alt, who also doesn't appear. So I guess it's just none of my friends have Narantuya on support. How does this work? Because I'm guessing it has to actually, they need to be on support unit. It's just not that, like, yeah, it's not like just random support. They actually have to be on support, which is a little funny. It's a little fun. It's a weird interaction. Because I'm just, like, confused on, like, why can't I only find Dorothy? Really? I guess I put Dorothy into there, sure. It's a little confusing. It's similar to the Stronghold Protocol. Dude, speaking of, I can't wait for more Stronghold Protocol. Sure, I'll gather. These refresh fairly often. Oh, that's something here. Oh, why was I... Actually, it kept me scrolled at the bottom. Do I have... Nope, 747. Okay, we just go to RM5. We go to RM5. Actually, show me the map. Okay, I should be able to make boat shenanigans on the right. I can make boat shenanigans. Or on the bottom, even. I can make boat shenanigans. So our setup worked pretty decently for... our shenanigans. Or at least we change into Texas. We don't... frankly, we barely even need this thing. We could just not take this thing either, just to have less stuff in our whatever. I mean, this just gives you buffs, so sure, right? Yeah, for production module within range other than itself. Yeah, okay. This is a bit of a funny one because, like, you know, the range is shared, so, like, you know, I mean, it gives you at least something, but there might be a better one. You could put ruins so that you can have ruins and outposts. It's honestly not even an insane idea. Or then this for AFK passenger gaming. Or this for whatever the hell this does. And gives you skill handbooks. Spawns Vein Guardians. You need to put it on funny thingy. I think we just go base station, honestly. I think a defender healer, like one of the very first ones. Thayan Mountains, and because Thayan Mountains give you, but then also, because eventually you have the combos that just gives you like all of them essentially. Either you have the river like delivery combo, so river and sensor hub, or then witchcraft altar plus wilderness village gives you spawns an enemy that gives you like has a chance of giving you 4 different combinations, so it covers all of the different tokens. Oh, is recycle uses you max out the currency by killing that ball? Okay, because what is it? All right, because it gives you strategic beacons. Do you get strategic beacons from just killing the boss? So I guess then it's useless if you like, yeah, or just, you know, killing the boss. Really, deadass? Yeah, the Unix. And well, Foundry Car actually can be, because Foundry Car is, it just gives you more armory plugins, I guess. For sure, we'll do a run without Originium Recycler and see what happens. So you can also use it, however, because one thing is you can use it for is you can use it to get Originium Slugs, but it gives you package cores and training handbooks, which, never mind, doesn't give you skill handbooks. I mean, we actually didn't max out training handbooks on the previous fucking map, which was a little funny. It was just barely not on time. Which was a little silly, a little funny. Foundry Car is bugged. Spawn Syracuse and Crying Thief instead of the regular one. Is that... I guess it is... Yeah, it does say just normal. Whatever. I don't know. Teary Detective. Teary Detective is not Crying Thief. But yeah, because it should be do this one, but yeah, then if it spawns the Syracusan one, which is the motherfucker who leaves the fire stuff behind, is terrible. It's horrible. Because then one of them, there's another thing that actually specifically spawns the Syracusan one. Anyway, we just go in. Main thing once again is just set up sensor hub plus boats. I didn't even look at the enemies, by the way. Give nearby enemies inspiration equal to 100% of own death and empirically summons 2 pincer bugs. Plus 27% chance to physical dodge and attack speed. I mean, we'll take attack speed. Where do we actually... Okay, we can fit sensor here and we can fit sensor here. You can also fit a sensor here. I think I'd rather do sensor on the like right side though, because I almost don't want to put... I mean, you kind of want to maybe put... Just, I don't really want to spawn loads of the dock workers and stuff. I don't think I'll need to. So I guess, I mean... Doesn't really matter much. Just put them down. Where do I put... Where do I put you? Texas? Feels like you're precarious. This Foundry Car already have one of these. Oh, pretty tanky. Pretty tanky. Wondering where, yeah, what's the actual... Because I'm thinking possibly just outpost here facing right so that Rosmontes can just fucking slap everything here with attack speed. Okay, they take so much more damage from arts, but fair enough. It's usually how it is. This thing... Does this thing have any... I don't think this thing had any specific... like, combinations to it. I think it just kind of exists. Oh yeah, yes, these slugs, guys. These sluggy boys. Now we could actually do this. Get AoE. You went to... Oh my god, it went over there because it has the highest max HP. Start building sensor over here. I guess I'd do something like this into this. Another sensor to make up here. Wrong thing. Wrong thing completely. Okay, we have outposts. So we put outposts like here. Put that thing there. Another outpost. Don't mind if I do. I would actually want to put... I actually might put double outpost here. Good. Ah! Got fucking teleported as well. Oh, he'll be farming up that stuff. Yeah, sure, we'll just put it here for now. Okay, Intellicia is maybe gaining. Oh, look at all these guys. I didn't even notice. Actually, every now and then there should be on range to hit, in theory. Okay, it's a little funny because he always targets these because they're like in range or whatever. It's a little silly. Sponsor more of those guys. More of these to get some attack. Another funny foundry car. It's a little silly. I'm waiting for more... But okay, this is actually going to be a fairly short river in theory. We'll see. I could have made the sensor tower like over here as well. I think there's space. Isn't there? Yeah, there's space there. Okay, whatever, it can be there. I don't know how we got there. Okay, finally another river. And I can't put it there because, okay, it needs the full space. So this is already like max length river. So I kind of... It's going to be a pretty short river. There is enough space on top right to make a river. Or whatever, the sensor tower hub. Pompeii! Oh yeah, because I didn't look at what enemies are in this one. Making Pompeii appear. Hello, Pompeii. Actually somewhat problematic, not gonna lie. But I guess that helps. The wrong thing. Where did my fucking... Give me this sensor tower so that I can make... Why can I not... Alright, okay. No, she died. How could this be? Okay, now these things are gone. That's fine. That works. Yeah, because those two just have to fill out, and then we can. Then we get the gamer. I can do this because these things. This puts a bunch of things in. All these will just keep expanding, and then I'll have a bunch of whatever. If I want to, I can just put some. I can start making like rivers from here. If I want to get some, like some buffs or something with rivers. What's our resource situation right now? Okay, well, boat is. Once this just expands, then we have boat going. All right, we have to set up someone to kill all the thingies. Do I have outpost? I don't have an outpost to put. No outpost to put down Exia. So just kind of keep spamming. I'm not regenerating enough of the thingies to make these like loop. I don't have anything that's looping and making lots of these. Also, now like most things are like dying instantly. So they're not triggering these either because they're just fucking dying. Oh, never mind. There was 2 more of these things over here. I'm dumb. Well, we can set up someone to kill him. Didn't even fucking notice, man. Didn't even notice. More out. Oh, okay, the good people are outposts. Bap. Okay, boss appeared. We like those. Where even is the boss? What even is the boss? Where is it and what is it? I just see this bug. Okay, that is the boss. I'm getting. Oh, this is okay. This is this thing, right? Okay, is this the one that's? Yeah. This is the thing that spawns. Okay, well it spawns. Okay, spawn this thing. Okay, apparently this thing's fucking teleports. Okay, apparently the sensor tower made itself here instead of. Actually, this kind of works. Never mind, wait. This kind of fucking works. We can take our river. Oh my god. The long way around to make a slightly longer boat. There we go. You mind that end, along with like her. Okay, no, it's in range of so you can actually blast it. These are fairly well. Well, I guess we'll see once the boss is dead if this indeed just fucking jumps up. Alright, because I need one more of the thingies to unlock this thingy. Who died? Monster? Wait, oh, it moved. Oh, it removes the outpost. That's not the most epic, I must say. Do you reach? You don't reach. Need more attack. Sure. I could actually technically. Oh no, because you can't fit a sensor hub over here. No man. I'm waiting for another thingy so I could actually unlock this fucking ore mine. Where's my ore mine? There we fucking go. Anything new here? Minimake upper is attack until large times equal to... After successful resist? Okay. Oh, I mean, just give his Poshi attack, so sure. I'm dodging, or whatever. Oh, this is physical arts, okay. Sure. Ooh! Oh, it drops out. Well, okay. Does that actually count for Haruka? Sure, whatever, just put it on. Waiting for this to unlock so that I can spam them with these two. So true, Haruka. So true. Okay, it reses. Funny reser. Oh, it flies. They fly now? They fly now? Minor issue? They fly now? Never mind, did it only fly for a moment? Can I like knock it down or something? She also fucking died! My goodness. I never know what. Ah, he died as well! I don't know what they're dying to, they're just dying. I guess it just does damage. I don't have a whole lot of anti-air, I'm gonna be real. I'm a little lacking. I'm a little anti-airless. I'm a little anti-airless. Can I actually, like, can I like... Oh fuck, I've made this into like a bigger one, so I can't remove it. I can't put Ifrit lane. No, I can put Ifrit lane over here. Ifrit lane. Ifrit lane me. Can I stack these? Training handbooks still kind of low, and these are still also very low. Well, I guess the boss isn't dead yet, so we'll see. Still kind of fucking impossible to focus on chat when playing this goddamn mode. Is it on the ground now? Or is it still flying? I can't fucking figure. I can't make it out. I don't know if it's you floating or can it actually block you. Actually, I'm surprised. There's like stuff over here. She's just alive somehow. Oh, it's actually blockable? I can't fucking figure it out. I can't see. I have no fucking idea. Wow, she died instantly? He's on fire? Not ideal. I have no healing for him. I guess I'll just bait attacks. No, is it still flying? It's just moving very slowly. Oh, he's getting hit by these. Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay, that's fair enough. I think he's pretty much dead. He's kind of dead. Do some monster gaming. Too many active enemies, it's fine, it's fine. We're Gucci, we're fine, we're Gucci. I have 16 rivers. Too many active enemies. This may be true, possibly. These have eaten up my entire world. Okay, it's not blockable. It is not blockable. My anti-air, kinda homeless. Have anything to use? Not really. Other than like a billion of these things. And these things which are separate, and then there's also this thing. Oh, this one upgrades. Okay, right. So many buttons, man. Where'd you come from? Oh, did I accidentally place you? I think I accidentally placed one of them. It's funny enough. Hey, it's almost dead. Okay, it's dead. Okay, yeah, okay, killing the boss does indeed just max this out, so. Okay, I think now we're just chill. Now we just need to make sure that we don't fucking explode. I'm hoping you can get S3 before you fucking like explode. Okay. Never mind, there wasn't any of them there in the first place. I think now we're just chill. Now we just need. Okay. I think we can. Okay, now I can look at chat. I can look at chat now. It's hectic. Even I'm playing on one speed half the time, but there's so much. It's constant. There's like It's so hectic. So easily. It's so much to keep track of. Which it's actually it's fun, but it is in a way terrible stream mode. Cause you can't fucking first of all the maps are like, you know, multiple minutes, like the maps are 10 minutes long or something. Possibly more if you're pausing a bunch. Cause there's too much to keep track of. So then you're just not looking at chat for 10-15 minutes in a row. There's no fucking pauses. But otherwise, it's fun. Okay? Oh, yeah, you can't remove this. This has been consumed by the crystals. There we go. Oh yeah, there is still RM6, yeah. This one 100 efficiency. This fucking stupid thing with its missing 300 efficiency. What's in here? Elite 2 level 50. Ah! Bone strewn wilds. Whole bunch of Virginium ore. Active. Oh, there's active Virginium. Oh, ew. That could, depending on who you put there, that's huge buff. You could just put like Ulpi there. You could put Ulpi here, and Ulpi just do Ulpi things. Except I don't have Gludia to pair with Ulpi yet. What's in here? Oh, the fanged one. Hello. Invisible. Creates Virginium formations or deployable tiles around itself. What the heck? Clears all retreatable tiles. Continuously moves deployable operators and tiles to random deployable positions in random directions for a period of time. What? Huh? On attack a Virginium formation deal damage to your nearby unit. Oh, so they almost kind of want you to not make Virginium formations. Also, there's just a Pompeii just for fun, you know, and these guys. And these guys. Oh, the Lord. I don't read the Lord. What? Hello, old fanged one. Other creatures are just as susceptible to infection as humans. Even the proudest hunter will turn to dust when its life comes to an end. Rhodes Island sunk, and the crater awakened. However, even the oldest laws have begun to change. Sudden fucking deep ass lore? In saber-toothed tiger, but made out of crystals? What the hell? Out of all places. And that sounds incredibly chaotic for the boss. It just seems like complete pandemonium. Random giggle. I mean, like, it is kind of. Obviously, you know, kind of part of it. You can... The oldest laws have begun to change. I mean, you kind of see that at the end of chapter 15. So in that way, it's not like... But they really did just put it in there, huh? You know, okay, let me see if I missed something interesting in chat while I was fucking locked in. Okay, talking about, the generating the teleporter village thing, yeah. And yeah, I could have used DJ for anti-air, yes, but I was waiting for her to, like, pop up, I think. Actually, she might have been deployable already at some point. You can actually just take a pause and look at chat. Yeah, but that's the thing is, like, when you're locked in on the stage, you might as well just be locked in on the stage. Instead of like, let's take a 5-minute pause randomly in the middle of the stage to look at chat. Pity output does not consider healing an attack. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, that's all. That would be funny if you could get speed on healers. No time for us. Add the rain time. Whatever you do, don't read its kit to make it more fun for us to watch. Too late, I read it. It's too late. I have seen everything. A birthday! A birthday? Happy birthday. You are probably now possibly old, or at least you're 1 year closer to dying. Which, depending on who you ask, is kind of epic. Nope, that's the wrong place. I was supposed to go to Gamba. Hit me with Gamba. No, hit me with the, like, normal Gamba first. I guess I'll do specialized first. Mountain. Give me Fia. Nope. Fia would be funny. Fia would also have anti-air, which obviously Rosmontes, for example, doesn't. Neither does Wishadel if you're using, like, attack speed shenanigans. Hello, Vigil and Siege and the Seidler. Oh, Jesus Christ. And everyone's here. What do we grab? What are we grabbing? What would be funny? Who's AFK Gamer? I feel like even Rosa could be kind of useful in some cases. For funky range. Or Lapland is Lapland. Lapland is Lapland. Logos is Logos. Grab Lemwen? No, actually, I could actually, wait, I could actually grab Lemwen and actually put her into support. Surely someone has Lemwen in there, you know. Actually, you know what? That's such a good idea. I don't get to use Lemwen because I don't have Lemwen. So give me Lemwen and then let me put her into my support. There we go. Do I have anyone else I can... No? I guess I'd have to refresh them. Where is she? Because I have to level her up. Yeah, I have to level her up. Boop. Boop. Can I... Actually, can't even. I can only do you to rank 7. My skill handbooks. So limited. I can hold down the fucking button, by the way. Did you know? Did you know you can hold down the button instead of just clicking it multiple times? It's fucking so stupid. What? No module? Hey! Oi! What do you mean no module? Like, she just doesn't have them. I forgot. They don't... think about it. Really? They don't have modules yet? Or is it just not... Is it just this dude just doesn't have... No, Dead Eyes have modules, right? Am I stupid? No, they don't have modules yet. Okay, you need to own, you need to own the unit for module. Okay, no. I thought the borrows would surely have modules. I mean, you can have the modules when you borrow them, you know, normally. Supports are used and operate without getting them in the event gacha? No, I think you have to get them in the event gacha still. I think you need to get them in the event gacha to be able to then do them in here. Otherwise, I have no one appearing in here otherwise. Like, the only reason Dorothy's in here because I also got Dorothy from the gacha. Use them without getting the event gacha from supports? Not how. Well, I think you have to unlock that as a thing. Is it here? It's like this or something. No, not this one. No appointment requirement. Requirement. It's this. So you have to unlock it. It's a Tech T upgrade. Tech T upgrade. Yes. Me. Good speech. Sometimes you can't use modules on borrowed units, which is funny because you can use modules on borrowed units like in normal content when you borrow them in other content, so. Which is a little funny, you can't get their module when you're doing them in this mode though, if you borrow them, even though you can get them elsewhere. Funny. Odd. Strange. And did we get anyone else? I didn't even use, by the way, I got Ascalon, I didn't even use Ascalon. Didn't even put her into the team. Didn't even put her into the team. Actually just forgot. I'm actually level OP to 60 for a module level. We'll use Ascalon this time. We'll switch up the team a little. Because mainly I was thinking because there's the one tile where I could possibly just put Ulpi on. There's the red tile that I can maybe just put Ulpi on and he can just kind of chill there. Then we have the funny boss, of course. Okie dokie, what do we do? What do we change here? I like we just Ulpi with just like S2. Obviously, I mean S3 could be funny as well. Like we kind of want some, you know, Exia, anti-air and whatnot. Passengers, Antilentia, Hoshi, Ifrit, Ines Texas, Phantom. Maybe we don't need Phantom if we have Ines. Ascalon Gaming. Indeed, recyclers are not really needed, except we can also make it to use Originium slugs to get training handbooks. Still. So, kind of works there still. But we can probably spawn other stuff. It's kind of easy though. It's just kind of easy to like, get some training handbooks from it. But you also get it from, well, I mean, a bunch of other things. And there's Foundry Car, which, I mean, you know, it gives you some whatever. It gives you some plugins. These two skill activations grant one more plugin upgrade. Plugin upgrade depot? Oh, right, because that's a different thing. Yeah, so it doesn't actually really do that much. It's not that big of a deal. Unless you actually use the things to spawn enemies, then... I'm gonna go low Xiao Hei because I wanted to know up with deep wounds so that the critically wounded enemies can then be executed by the tree to charge it up. Oh yeah, I wonder if they can. Indeed. They might just get executed or get killed by the tree earlier than that already. Raccoon Man strikes again. Raccoon Man. Okay, do we lock in again? Another lock-in. This boss is probably gonna fuck me up somehow. That's all I gathered from it, is that the boss will probably fuck me up. Now I got a whole bunch of things already though, which is nice. Where do I want to like build stuff, huh? That's the real question. Where do I want to build stuff? We can also put all these. Guardian supporter, defender operators, healing effectiveness. Okie gone again. Where do we put stuff? Okay, first of all, Pompey is just here already. Where can we even fit sensory gaming? You can fit a sensory hub here? Actually, can you even fit sensory hubs here? You can fit a sensory hub here and here, or here and here, which is like a super short hub if you just make it here and here. But I mean, it might work. Because otherwise you're making it from here, like, all the way around, which I mean can work, but it'll take a while to build that up. So I'm wondering if I might just make like a real short sensor hub. It's gonna be really short. It's literally, they're gonna be next to each other. Because if you do like this 9 here and then this 9 here, you literally, it's right next to each other. Does that even work? Will that even do anything? Enemies with deep would give the tree 3 SP instead of normal 1. Oh, interesting. Saga Gaming. Do them next to each other but build the river all around the map. Ah. Okay, because I mean, it should, in theory, it's just that the loading depots or whatever are literally next to each other. It is a 2-length river. A river that is fucking 2 in length. Guess we'll just make it work. It's gonna be real fast. How much can I do to you, Pompey, before you even like... Okay, you're not like super squishy or anything. How could this happen? Where do you guys go, huh? I just kind of want to... Well, first of all, I can put these things up here. Actually, what else can I also put down already? I have this thing for possible attack buffing. Because I'm really wondering, where do I put like outposts and stuff? Well, I guess I kind of have to just pay attention to where the enemies go first. Oh, these guys just go like here? There's possibly outpost here facing left. Maybe, and then like someone outpost here facing left, and someone else facing this way left. And then, you know, stuff in the middle. Because some of these guys over here. Because here I can buff the outpost with the sensor tower thing. Once I actually get some of them, that is. And, I mean, you can Ifrit lane this in the middle here, but I'm not sure how many enemies actually go through the middle. So, dude, these guys seem to just go here. Okay, some of them go through the middle like this. Okay. I've also, I just realized, indeed, this is close enough to make this shenanigan. Like, where do these guys? Okay, they just kind of do circles here. Okay, these guys just do loads of circles here. I see. I understand. Okay, well, you have one sensor tower you can start building. Lots of guys just spinning around. What if we do this for a moment? Except she needs healing. She needs healing, so it might not be the best. This actually won't do that much because there's not going to be that many thingies around. I forgot she heals on S2. I forgot she has like a healing function on it. Okay, well, this Pompey is icky, one might say. Even another river, which we don't necessarily do much with yet. We'll probably get rid of this Pompey. She's just kind of dying. How well do you actually live here? Yeah, he takes no damage from it, in theory. Also, well, he's getting hit by some burn, but we'll live. These guys just kind of walk like whatever. Can I get some out? Okay, I do have some outposts. So can I get some outposts, please? Actually, don't want to block this area off in case I do want to make a longer river for some reason, even though I doubt it. But if I want to make rivers like over here. Well, apparently I put it there. Okay, I've accidentally put 2 of them over here somehow. Interesting. Waiting for some more sensor tower shenanigans and whatever else. Like it. I guess I can just. Actually, these guys are over here, but I guess I can. Yeah, because I can put her down already. I guess then I can obviously put in her as well. Put that there. Take her out. I've yet to get any surveys. Waiting for some sensor towers. I'm getting so many rivers. She got burned. Okay, this has built up here. Okay, we get more sensor tower here. Sensor tower gaming. This can combo there, or oh, you can also combo up there, but I don't think that does much for me. Or you can combo into these, but there's like no enemies moving around over here. There's barely anything coming out of there. And he's just kind of sitting there for now. We'll see what happens to him. Okay, so every now and then he'll get an enemy teleport to him, which works. We can get this sensor now here. Upgrade this. Boss has appeared, is invisible. I actually wonder where he schmoos to. I think we actually just put this here so we can get this thing growing faster. Oh yeah, I was kind of actually thinking I put outpost here, but I guess we'll just put outpost like here instead. Actually, I should have put it here and just pile up one here instead, so the monster can actually heal. But I guess I have Haruka as well. I could just, you know, use Haruka. Could just use Haruka. Crazy idea. Current support operates have attack. Well, attack for. What's his face? OP. It operates about 16 infected creatures. I mean, we'll take that. That's just for everyone. Damage taken by blocked enemies is increased to 110%. Defender and medic operators recover 1 SP every 10 seconds. I feel like healing effectiveness is more useful here. Because that actually helps as well. Did I put this thing here? I don't think it does much. I could instead do... Well, this doesn't actually do that much either. Except I can pile up more things around it to give me more. Just pile them up. Activate Haruka. This thing is schmoving over here slowly at some point. We can actually start fucking opening up some of these, why don't we? It's the first surveyor I got this entire time. Where's the boss? Oh, there. Oh my... Ines Gaming! Ines Gaming! Ines... Okay, the boss has been teleported to Ulpi, which... Not ideal, actually. It's fine, we'll live with it. Okay, well, actually, we're gonna go very silly very soon because we're gonna enter second phase, and then probably everything will fall apart in a like absolute disaster. Everything will probably very quickly fall apart. So. Okay, let's. Okay, yep. No. She just removed herself. Okay, yep. Yep. Yeppers. Okay, yeppers. Yepper. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay. My Ascalon has been deployed. My Ascalon has been... Ah, my sensor hubs got fucking moved. Where are they? They got fucking deleted. My sensor hubs. They've been fucking moved, man. Okay, because it can't. Right, so it can't move the big hub, but it, like the big one. But I guess well, they move the small ones. I didn't know it was so close to being ready. I didn't forget about the kit. I was waiting for it to happen, and then it happened. And oh my god, it's incredibly silly. Huh? It truly has just fucking moved everything everywhere. And it's also just placed everything everywhere. Right, because it can't move stuff that is... It can't move stuff that's like fully upgraded or stuff. Like it couldn't move the forest stuff and so on. But it did also just place stuff from my inventory. And I can't remove it either. That is quite funny. Okay, well, Hoshi's over there right now, which that's fine. Somehow, she has stayed in the same place, and so did Haruka, Ulpi. I guess it... Okay, it didn't move anyone I had deployed. It just randomly deployed stuff from here. Also, Entelekia just died, so that's a separate issue. Okay, extremely funny. Very funny. However, I'm generating no shit because it's broken this thing. Wait, this thing is still active as if it was connected to a witchcraft altar though. So is this one. They still register as being witchcraft altar. Even though they're like, yeah, okay, I'm sure. I have like no witchcraft altars in, but I have a bunch of these, which... Because, you know, they'll give me some of these as well, so... Now we just have 5 minutes and 30 seconds to do the rest of this shenanigans. Also, yeah, okay, some original formations have formed where I can't put shit in there anymore. Open up these as well. And these, oh, these will probably just... these will ifrit like this. Once I get them all open, that is. Which is hopefully on time. No, heck, really? You guys hit over here just barely? That's so annoying. Nah, can I get this anywhere good? Nah, okay, sort of. I'm actually maybe I might actually want to generate more witchcraft altar shenanigans. Where is this thing pointing? It's pointing that way. Okay. So let me do like this. Because there's a bunch of these guys come over here, so they can spawn a bunch of witchcraft altars from. Just put some of my shit down. Actually do it like this so that he can just slap these. I need a couple more surveyors to unlock all these. Also have a lot of Suddenly, also, the way that the water has also expanded everywhere is a little funny, guys. I guess of all the moving. Okay, yeah, this is somewhat problematic, actually. She just fucking dies. Not ideal. Because I'm not gonna get this thing on time at all. I should have essentially delayed killing the boss to get my sensor hub. Because my sensor hub was really fucking close to finishing. Give me more sensor hubs, please. Give me more sensor hubs, please. I need them. I need sensor hub. I'll put this here for now, because obviously... Okay, oh, but Rosmontes keeps the attack speed, which is good. Because she's probably at, like, max attack speed already anyway, so... Rosmo gets to keep the attack speed. Okay, now we can unlock this one. Trying to spawn more of these things where... First of all, okay, if it has indeed fucking died... Okay, the one in the middle is already broken. So I'll just like do this, I guess. Maybe like this or something. We got another outpost, which actually I'll put it over here in theory. We'll do some more of these so that we can spawn more of the funny vacuums to whatever. We have 3-4 minutes still. Okay, because I mean actually we're generating enough vacuums that we're just kind of getting enough of these, even if we don't get the sensor tower up, seemingly. Yeah. And then we just have to get all these so that we get all the whatever. This resource. Actually, that's also that resource is also already maxed out, so it doesn't even matter. Never mind. It also just doesn't matter. Blap 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 blap. So many things. But I don't really need to place any pictograms, other than I can just place some more forest for more attack. Double Pompeii! Oh, never mind, that's one Pompeii. I thought that was double Pompeii for a moment. I was like, ooh! It was not two Pompeii, it was one Pompeii. Don't really need you in there anymore. I think we're mostly just kind of auto gaming now. We just need to clear enemies and just generate more of this stuff. This might... this will finish before we need to. Almost kind of missed that though. That it couldn't spread to there. Too many enemies! Too many enemies! Wow! I might have to remove some of these to not spawn too many. Where do we even have these like set up? Take that one out. Maybe need like help over here. Except I can't. Can I put something to help over here? Well, now obviously we can. We might lose a couple health. We do need to. Man, it's over here where spawning a lot. Because there's not that much damage going out because it's just Hoshi over here. Don't really need to be spawning these, I think. No. Or this thing. Remove useless stuff. Well, the stuff that I even can remove. I can't remove this fucking thing. I wonder indeed, however, it might generally be better to just take all Hoshi out of there so that everything gets into Rosmonte's range. Just get the stuff into Rosmonte's range so that she can blast them. Put some more of these down, more attack, why don't we? Just, that's so many? Okay, there we cleared out. We'll clear them out. We just need a little bit more defenders and a little bit more training handbooks. So like enemies? I'm actually not gonna get max training handbooks or defenders because there's just no more enemies? They ran out of enemies? They ran out of enemies? That's all funny. It's pretty much maxed out, okay? Rebuilding Frontier Medal, no way. It's essentially maxed out. It's close enough. It just doesn't say max on it, that's fine. Hoshi's never just Hoshi. Did I say just Hoshi? I probably just said just Hoshi. The boss gimmick is really funny. Oh, okay, yeah, these are the ones that are not open yet. Yeah. The boss gimmick of just fucking spam deploying and undeploying stuff. Very funny. It clears all retreatable tiling. The moves deployable operators and tiles to random deployable positions in random directions for a period of time. Imagine we know it's utility to max everything. Yeah, it's close enough. It's close enough. It's close enough. Look, I actively train myself to, you know, not care. Get it twisted, it is all in your head. Get it twisted, it's fake. You can just brain mog your own brain and tell it to not care. Oh, Mudrock could be funny with, if you can get a bunch of SP onto Mudrock, that could be funny. Also, just need... Well, it's the last two. I really got Fia last, huh? I've been pinged on Discord for something. Giving my co-op buffs. Not quite maxed on there yet. Actually, okay, this one is maxed, okay. This one's maxed. This one's not quite maxed. This one's not even close. This one I just got to level 3. That's man maxed. This one's almost, well, not almost, 36 out of 50. This one's maxed. Getting there. Getting there. Getting there. Not really, not that high. No, level 2. Level 3. Come on, maxed. Yeah, the Fia with the attack speed style tile, I think, would be very funny. Oh, did Bucky also get hit by... I think Bucky also got hit by the not quite max efficiency. Wait. The 1000 training handbooks. Lamar. That's the, I mean, that's the less than whatever. I'm missing 300 training handbooks from RM5 or whatever it is. Was it? Was that the amount that it was? Here I'm missing like, oh, 6,000 or something, and some defender stuff. Oh, I don't know, RM5 is max. No, it was RM4 where I'm missing fucking 300. 7666 out of 8,000. Shaking my head. Just spam bushes. We had to spam other things. But it's a little funny. I started focusing on getting the tokens so hard that I didn't get, like, enough training handbooks. Of all things. Of all things. Because then for the challenge ones, you kind of have completely different considerations. Because you don't care about generating more enemies, really. Except for ones that give you, like, better buffs and stuff. Wow, it's taking... Oh, because it's taking my, like, an RM3 clear or something that I have. Oh, damn, what is it? Shaking my head. I have new units now. I have new, funnier units.
任務があるのか？このところ書類仕事ばかりだったから、確かにそろそろ体を動かす頃合い。何をする？
Actually, might not need as much vanguarding either. Phantom also probably isn't as useful. Oh, we didn't even use Lemon last time. Wait, which Lemon do we even use? This is the Bombard one. But this one might be more epic. And yeah, because this one, yeah, you just bring like full attacks and stuff. I didn't even put this on. I didn't even have the module on OP previously. I don't wonder if we take nuke or if we take the more consistent one. Probably the nuke would also make more sense. Just fucking blast the boss instantly. I think it's also, yeah, it's also not S3. Also, yeah, I forgot. No, she's just not high enough level for module. Because then, I mean, River can still get, it gives you HP and attack, so. But it's only ground tiles. I mean, it still works. But obviously then you're spawning these guys, which is like somewhat annoying. Woods is obviously nice to have. Woods just gives you attack. Rock gives you HP. Like you can just do Woods and Rock to give you a bunch of HP. This one indeed doesn't fucking give you anything. Advanced detectors. I mean, you can get armory plugins from Advanced Detector. So it kind of still works. Archive doesn't give you anything really. Foundry Car. You can use Foundry Car to get plugins. Like Foundry Car and Advanced Detectors actually do kind of work together. You just get a bunch of plugins. So it does kind of work. Witchcraft Altar doesn't really give you anything useful. Wilderness Village also doesn't really give you anything useful. Like, none of these actually give you anything useful. Oh, this one does give you a basic armory plugin, but like... You can upgrade into this thing, though. I mean, this one actually is somewhat useful. But it needs to be next to a sensor hub, which is kind of... a big ask. Okay, no, you have to equip some. Okay, and I literally just equip one of them. Okay, you have to equip at least some. Actually, in that case, actually, it would be better to have the cursed blood ground in theory. Base station, obviously, outpost, obviously, in base station, and power station is the other option, but you don't need surveyors. Because yeah, if you can get the impact fence, then it's quite nice. Well, I mean, in this case where we're just trying to kill the thing, it's obviously really just get the healing is nice. Don't really, because you don't need the tokens or whatever when you're just doing the challenge modes where you don't need to make resources. You need a surveyor. Do you? Yeah, no, for CMs. Yeah, this is for CM. We're not doing resources. We're doing the challenger maps. Oh, Haruka has a control. But then these are stat buffs. These are plug-in spam and can also turn this into impact fence. And these are outposts, obviously for outposts, and base station for base station. Buffs more. More buffers. See how it goes? Are these also still fairly long maps, or are they much shorter since... Okay, yeah, these are a bit shorter since you don't have... Yeah, it kind of ends once you get the boss. It just kind of ends. Different medic operators. Deals damage they gain HP and max. Okay, nice. Operators have a chin bench chance to recover 1 SP when healed. Okie dokie. Okay, okay, you can gather up training books and whatever, but you just get that by killing everything, so... I don't think I can even... Okay, I can build a sensor tower over here and over here. So I guess we'll just do sensors over there. Where do I put an outpost, maybe? Maybe like here, facing down. Now, this is a bit funky because... Well, because it only turns into... I won't really use them at all unless I specifically have a sensor tower like next to them, so... They could just... I've accidentally put it down. They can just kind of stockpile while I wait for sensor towers to appear. Also ready to get one of these on her, obviously, so that Rosmontes can just start going crazy. I do wish I could zoom out a little more, not gonna lie. All right, yeah, of course, she got fucking blasted. More rock. Okay, you actually have to set up fairly quickly. You don't really actually have time to set up sensor tower. Like, I should just put these one of these on Rosmontes right away so that she can start spamming attack speed. Also, I mean, it's just fucking Ifrit lanes, isn't it? Well, not here, but here would have been an Ifrit lane. I don't know why I put my shit wrong. Place for this. Can you expand to here, hopefully? Or I just... I can't place one right behind her? Or... Why not? No, I can place one here. Which still kind of works. Hopefully it expands to behind her. It should be a placeable spot, right? Okay, it was. Yeah, it did expand. Technically, now I can do this side, but this can turn into these. Sure. We can block. What's going on? Too much stuff. So much going on. This guy stuns. Could be dead. Yeah, it would have been funnier to have just the enemy leader defeated before. We're clear. This is the first one. I'm maybe overloaded. Doing every stage in different lanes. It is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Yeah, S3 I think would have been better on that one probably. That was a lot. That was a huge line of fucking possessed soldiers though. Whoa. Massive line of guys. Why can't you? I just made a team for this one. Why couldn't you translate it over to this one? Like I just adjusted the team. Why couldn't you move it to this one? What if we just go with this team and just see what happens? I mean, Weedell is in there. Oh, this one it saved. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a little funny on like what team it saves and like gives you as an option. Ifrit lane still exists if you want to. But so does, I don't know, Weedell. Actually, I wonder where would be the stop here or like in the middle here somewhere, just kind of covering everything possibly. Give me rock. Give me plant. Give me. Actually, I do want the sensor tower. But I kind of actually want it after I can already make a attack speed buff spot. So I kind of need who hits first? Heck. How will you survive? I'm waiting to get an outpost. Now the weebs do hurt. There's an outpost. So I think what I do is wrong guy. Still wrong guy. Because he doesn't reach the bottom lane. Oh, that's fine. I'll do another setup like this on the bottom lane with someone. More can I put this? I can put this like short. Oh! The guy! Actually, right here. Who's he even attacking? Okay, he's attacking this obviously. Of course. We can obviously bait him with something. I think I just put this here to already start spreading. Oh god, I went over here! But why did you hit her? Oh right, because the monster's summon has lower aggro. Monster summon has lower aggro. Fucking blasted. actually blasted. Because I can put the invis remove here. Man, these things are tanky. It's like, I'm not dying. Wanderer is back, except there's obviously this extra guy. There's an extra guy. How could this be? I have no healing. I have no outpost. Can I get some outposts? Oh, the Wanderer. Oh, Wanderer is here. Oh, hello. Finally, an outpost. A rock. Actually, I should put the rock next to the other rocks. Oops. We do need to like constantly figure the baiting of this guy, however. Can't just like... We don't really have anyone who's good at baiting. Yeah, almost good. What the heck? So rude! I just placed him. Ow. Supremely fucking rude. Okay? They're gonna destroy it soon. No! My Weedle will lose invis. The Wanderer is, however, perma-stunned, which is funny. Okay, I think the guy's dying, because literally dying to Innis. Bro literally died to Innis? Innis actually just fucking dodged, out fucking played. Insane. Can I put one of these somewhere? I don't know. Probably need to. Give me my healer back. Okay, this has now disappeared. Yeah, Wanderer is just perma-stunned, however, which is quite funny. Actually, just perma-stunned. Where do these guys come out of? Out of here? I don't know where these guys go. Where do they go? Do they just like leave? Well, I mean, in any case. Don't stun me, Maddie. Look, what can I say? You're getting stunned, man. I guess maybe I should Ifrit lane this though. Maybe I should Ifrit lane this, huh? Give me a second. I've made it smaller. He's bait. There we go. Yeah, we were just getting a little too close to our limit. We actually need more damage. We actually just need a little more damage, though. High fucking defense on this guy, man. What the hell? Why so high defense? Because we have 8 seconds. You don't even charge up fast enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. We must maximize our gaming right now. We must actually maximize our few seconds of time here. Wait, do we have any? This gives me nothing. No, I have nothing. I even have physical damage taken by increased by 108. Oh no. Fucking washed. No! Actually not enough damage, that's crazy. And he's really tanky. Apparently he's really tanky. Specifically to... whatever, to... shenanigans. Really didn't want to take damage. I have a solution, however, okay? What if... two of them? What if two? And we might... I think we actually won. A Vanguard. Treacherous bitches. So true. Wow, I already got to do that. I'll put these on. After operating X-ray skill for 1 second, the second spirit and the okay, I mean that works. During turn, obviously the guy comes out of here, and we have to somewhat deal with them. But I think the way that we can deal with them for quite a while is simply Hoshi can tank him for quite a while. If we just need to wait for Hoshi to put them in. Oh my gosh, she's going so fast. She's zooming. Now we just need to get some more outposts and whatnot, which we can maybe help with by doing this. Harsh damage gaming. He's hurting Amiya? How could he? Can I get some more outposts, etc.? No, Innit didn't dodge. There we go. Except we have to consider... We have to consider some whatever here. Hoshi may be in trouble. There's a possibility that she's in trouble because she's not actually getting healed this time. Okay, Degenberger has gone exploded. This is fine. Did you get... Okay, not hit this guy. Look, this guy just has a... Right, this guy doesn't even have... You can't even in his remove. It's just a timed invisibility on this guy. Okay, Hoshi survived. Okay, now he can be killed. And Rosmontis, I think, will take care of it. I believe now we are simply gaming. Yeah, I think now we're just gaming. Yeah, now he's taking damage. It's loud. It's kinda loud. Yay. I don't think I even need her in anymore. Yippers. I can just like play stuff. Just for fun. Have some more buffs? Sure. Okay, that's better. When applying more damage, removes more enemy HP. I know, right? I didn't realize that like I had to apply that amount of damage, okay? Now we just wait. 20 seconds. Except it's 10 seconds or whatever, because it's on 2x speed. See, and now, look, this is just proof that Rosmontis is actually the better sniper. Because Wishadel couldn't kill him, but Rosmontis could. The attack speed outpost is just so funny. Just getting to abuse attack speed is... There's nothing like it. Attack speed abuse, my beloved. If you remove the skills, true. No, that's the reason Rosmontis could kill, is because Rosmontis has arch damage available. You see? That's a very small map. Okay, so it's just Nourish Sliders, Rampaging Vacuums, and the healer guy. We just go in? Sure. I can remove some of this stuff because I don't need as much stuff anymore. Wood and rock. Base outpost, yes. Rotated Perlica in the background. You guys gonna move, or like what do you do? You just kind of chill? Oh, I can put these on. I always forget. Nice. Nice. Sure. Kind of in the wrong spot, I guess. Okay, well, I mean, okay, I guess you have an Ifrit lane. Right, you do have an Ifrit lane. Like, quite an obvious one, in fact, even. I guess I'll put her there. If you won't get the funny attack speed, though. But at least we can start off with this combination of things instead. And then just, like, her there. Because now we can stockpile various buffs. Because I'm saving this for when we actually have outposts to spam them onto. Or activate them with. So you can just put outposts here on, like... on these here, on the sides, to then... oh my goodness, okay, well, right. They kind of... don't have any outposts yet. I've accidentally somehow... how did I fucking place it over there, man? Well, I guess it's over there now. I keep accidentally placing stuff, though, which I do find somewhere. Okay, this is really like... oh, you don't have... I guess we could put Entelekia here to trim the pile. That would make sense, because I need to get a fucking outpost to do anything. Finally. Every woman is here. They put this somewhere. Yeah, but start spawning more thingies here. I have extras. Metallica will be taking damage. This is unfortunate. We have more outposts. Rosmo being very funny, however. I would maybe want an outpost for healing as well. Okay, dude, how is he so low health? Oh, 1 HP, second point blocked, wow. Actually, to get that, so Rosmo buff. Okay, well, the boss is kind of just disappearing. Kind of just disappeared. I'm using the Google Play emulator. So, like, the official Google one. Actually, I should have placed her facing downwards, actually. So she could heal him, but I guess he also got healed from somewhere. Okay, now we wait. The boss just kind of disappeared. This one was very much just focused on the fact that they like spam a whole bunch of enemies early, so like you have to get someone up here clearing enemies pretty quickly, because otherwise you very quickly get overwhelmed and start losing HP. But I mean, then once you have like, it's like it was a good, a good little panic there. I've actually played so much stuff on mobile, dude. I play so much stuff accidentally on fucking PC, crazy. Because it's like the confirmation for placing it isn't the same as obviously, because you don't have to, you just place it. You don't do the whole drag thing as you do on operators. So I just constantly play stuff accidentally when I'm like, do I place this here? No, and then I try and cancel it, but then I accidentally place it. That was I feel a very easy one. Mainly because the boss was very squishy. The boss here was so much, you know, tankier. Okay, oh, Lost Colossus. Egg! What do you mean, egg? Oh, no, egg. Egg. Egg with the healing so that the egg will get to explode more? Heck. It is an elite egg, at least, yes. Funny looking map. Wonder what the heck is gonna be going on. What's the boss? Here, oh yeah, here you have this thing that I literally don't even know what it does, by the way. From commands other pincer bugs to a will, there's typically only one queen in a colony, as the previous queen will devolve when a new queen emerges. The reason why people call her Kaleido Queen will become apparent if you anger her. Physical damage to surrounding allied units when all pincer bugs are defeated. Critically summons giant pincer bug. Physical and arch damage taken reduced by a certain percentage for each giant pincer bug on the field. Summons 2 giant pincer bugs and slowly recovers HP when defeated for the first time, then switches to second form. Becomes aerial, attacking rate will greatly reduced, movement speed increased, and attack rate greatly increased. Ew. Increase the max HP of other infected creatures on the field. Ew. Ew. The challenge modes for this one is going to be so funny with the boss. But we just have this one left. I think we just go in. I think we just blast. I think we just raw dog it. It's with the attack speed abuse. Generally, things become not too difficult. Defender may go press attack. Terrain take 9% less damage. Hunger sniper operators recover 1 SP every 11 seconds. What a minor buff. What a pathetic buff. Did I put these rocks somewhere? I guess I'll put them up here. We're actually trying to make sensor hubs, so. I guess we'll see where the enemies go. Okay, apparently they go up and down here. At least somewhat. Okay, we have one of these. Okay, so yeah, okay, so it's 3 different lanes where they're like, well, these guys I guess will start like spinning around here. I've accidentally placed this somehow. How the fuck? How? Oh, whatever, we'll keep it there for now. So these guys just go directly down, but I guess that then they go left and right here and like will spill to the other sides, while these guys will just go here and do in a circle. So is he kind of someone just... Well, we could just have Enteleke here, like kind of solo laning this for a bit. Outpost. Oh, we have to show us you check our outpost so we can get them places where we can buff them. Like here. Or maybe here to cover the range better. Ah, I forgot they hit Angie. I forgot that they're Angie. Okay, big guy's over here. Could literally just put her in for a moment. She can block him, so. Just need some egg. Okay, egg over there, huh? I see. That's where egg will come from. Can be problematic. Different laning down here could be one option. There's also a healer with actual, you know, whatever would also be useful. A healer with removal of egg condition would be useful. Oh no, another egg has appeared. I'm waiting to get some more shit. Oh, the benefactor comes up from there as well. Okay, I see. So this really is the main lane, and then you have these. Okay, we got another one of these. Or do I actually? That is actually not the side. Oh god, Egu. The Egu situation. The egg situation. Should be more max HP. I might want someone blocking here. Of course, Egu. Egu has exploded. Ow, that's a lot of fucking damage, actually. Oh no. These Egus really are. I shouldn't have a healer who could get rid of them. That might be what this comes down to, is just having a healer who has fucking anti-egg tech. Okay, that's one removal. So, he's not the best option here, but... upgrading him anyway. Almost should have upgraded here instead, maybe, but... Oh, I forgot about the fucking Colossus. I forgot about the Colossus. Who's he even fucking firing at? I don't even know who he's firing at, man. Absolute menace.
私の爪が調子をしてくれるよ。携帯を変更中。私は闇より現れる。あなたが知らない。
I don't know who he attacked. He should be dead soon. And this guy's healing right now. We will be gaining soon. Check our buffs. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, she did the monster stunned over. Okay, wow, the instant it got into fucking Rosmo range, the fucking just got deleted. Okay, we should put it. Now we're fine. Whoa! Okay, she took a bit of damage. We can give her a healer. Ah, never mind. Well, it doesn't matter. We could not do anything and still win. There was why I recruited AO Chestnut was not enough. Fair enough. But boss did get jump scared by cat. Oh, right, he was hitting the golem was hitting the monster rock, which actually looks so great because monster rock does have lower aggro, so it most of the time doesn't get attacked as long as there's anything else in range. Oh yeah, that was the last one. That one can be pretty nasty. It's funny enough, I felt I struggled more with these two than these. I feel like just because the boss here is like more threatening in some way. I guess it's mainly just that it's tanky, so you kind of have to get enough damage out. Well, this boss is pretty squishy. Actually, I could have cleared that so much faster by just not blocking the boss and letting it get into Rosmontis range, and the boss would have gotten fucking deleted in seconds. Like, I intentionally or unintentionally nerfed myself. The Ifrit lane, however, is also really good here, yeah. Are you clear before you had access? Yeah, okay, that is true, yeah, because obviously these you can clear before you have... Like, you can obviously unlock these way before you unlock a bunch of stuff at the construction strategies. But since I took, you know, a couple days, since I didn't do any new stages off stream, so I just had to I had time to just like pile up all these rewards. Also, outfit get. Oh yeah, the fancy outfit little move. Yes. Look at him. Idol puzzle. And I think if like on that map, on this map, I think actually just Ifrit down here facing up with buffs, I think we'll just like kill most, like it'll kill like the eggs before they even really get into range in any meaningful way, I feel. You might get a little bit, like, because you do have to set up a bit here. So they might get in range a bit, but like not much. Well, if it was up here, she would actually do so much damage that the eggs would like get to trigger early. Like when they spawn, they'd already take enough damage to trigger, so that's why Ifrit died. But if it's down here, then she could just outrange and almost like solo this entire lane. And the attack speed tile is just fucking stupid. I mean, it's very much like, when do you unlock it again? Do you unlock it? Yeah, here. Well, actually, you unlock it fairly early. You just need the, what is it? You just need the thingy. Not the witchcraft altar. Advanced detector. You just need the advanced detector, yeah. Like, once you have this, then you have the funny attack speed. But obviously, yeah, it is like all the way over here, so. Then obviously you get just easier once you just unlock like the straight outpost, and you can just deploy an outpost directly and not a ruin. Because you cannot, yeah, because you can unlock those challenge stages like day one already, in which case you haven't had time to like pile up all the resources, so. Scared to claim anything now? Do they transfer to X levels if you're maxed? I don't know, but also I wouldn't really worry about it. Well, first of all, you can just wait. You don't have to claim. Other than obviously for leveling up more units and stuff, yeah. If you want to. But I think you'll have more than enough time. This is a 3-week event. So even if you claim stuff right now and they don't transfer the levels, you'll have more than enough time, I think, to get everything. Also, 65 roll. Big. Oh, Ixia. Oh, and Rosmontis. I already had. We can grab someone. But whomst? This is prep for when they open the next set of stages. Which we'll see if I can do the next set of stages on stream. We'll see. Because obviously they unlock Friday? Probably? Yeah, I think so. We'll see when I like have a chance. Well, with it being 3 weeks, I might have a chance though. You, surely? I've literally never in my life used you. Which is funny. Tragodia could be funny. I don't get to use Tragodia either. I can support Tragodia. Actually make use of my support slots. Hey, we can do some leveling here. We have resources to do some leveling. Not that I was still not that many skill resources though. I feel like the skill resources are like by far the slowest to actually appear and like gather up. What else could we have to level up? It could be funny. Oh, Mud could be funny, possibly. Oh, Nymph. Wait. Nymph. Because yeah, because Nymph you get, yeah, Nymph you don't have to put into support or whatever, because you get it from like the special little recruitment thingy. Nymph could be funny. Let me do Nymph first. Don't get to use Nymph much, so. Or ever, because I don't have her. I accidentally pressed X. And so you have to level up some units and whatnot anyway to get the medals and stuff. The medals want you specifically to level up some stuff. I mean, I guess X we can just short do. Just do X because X is X, yeah. It's the win button. Let me actually check the medals or whatever. Okay, I suddenly have a bunch of them. Then the furniture, that has to wait for the expansion, all adverse levels. Actually, no, I just have left doing the yeah. Okay, well, I promote 16 operators, which okay, I've already done. Never mind. I don't have to promote anymore for medals. It's just for here if you want more of these. Because here you have 12 operators, specialization 1, specialization 3, and so on. And like using skills, which just gives you more of the advancement tokens. So if you have your farms set up or whatever, then it doesn't really matter as much. Where's Nymphy? Nymph on like auto skill could be funny. Or just getting away for like obviously well you'd want to like apply a bunch of SP to her. She's like, yeah, she's not as much as like the attack speed gaming, because you'd rather want to be able to spam S2 a whole lot on Nymph, so you'd want to set up like extra SP and auto use rather than attack speed, because then the attack speed one is essentially, do you have offensive recovery skill? You do? Okay. Funny attack speed gaming. Still, I barely used Ascalon because I've just been abusing Rosmontis attack speed. Oh, but Ascalon you can't get on attack speed because it's only for the range tiles. Shaking my head. Well, no, that's why Zeke. There's a thing. Where is it? It's this thing. This causes operator skills to activate automatically. So if operators are in range of this, then they auto-activate skills. So you can automate manual skills. But then you just want to like supply them with like loads of SP so that they can spam their skills a whole bunch automatically. There's some attack speed buffs, but I don't think you have as many attack speed buffs for like melee operators as you do, because you just don't have the easy outpost. Sorry, S2, right? Okay. Yeah, so it's the same range. It's the same range as the... Oh, I've clicked off the game, wait. Same range as this thing then. This is also Saria S2 range. And this is just like stats. Because what do you want to do? Because you use this just so that operators activate skills automatically. And it restores the SP of production modules. Because what's the thing... Is it advanced detector stuff? What was it that grants SP to operators? There is some combo or some building that gives you SP to operators, isn't there? I can't remember what it is anymore, though. I feel like it's something to do with advanced detector, but this doesn't say anything. Also, Zoot mentioned, by the way. Let's just gain armory plugins. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe I misremember. There actually isn't one that gives you SP to units in range. I might have been looking wrong. It might have just been someone's natural. I might have been looking at like Ifrit, who has obviously natural SP generation buffs. So never mind. You can't like spam SP. You can still make Nymph obviously do it on her own. But yeah, I guess you'd rather just then look for the armory plugins. So like get like a really good armory plugin instead to give casters like a bunch of extra SP. I think it would be funny if they had a combination of buildings that you could... I mean, essentially, if they just had an outpost that instead of giving you attack or giving you attack speed, what if instead they gave you extra SP? Or also, yeah, you can also deploy just the normal SP buffers like Mostoma and stuff, yeah. Get the one that... Oh yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's the one. It's the one that gives you SP when you like, whatever. But this is SP for itself. It's like, whatever. Which one is it that... Is there one that gives you SP? Or is it just it gives SP to itself, obviously, when you like do stuff? And I guess there's the caster buff here. Something. Caster buff. Operators gain 1 SP every 8 seconds when they're in their 8 starting tiles of a production model. Yeah, but this doesn't like stack or anything, so it would be funny if it did. And yeah, this is just when they're next to terrain or production module, then they get SP. But this is just like one. It's 1 SP every 8 seconds or 1 every 6 seconds. And I don't think it like stacks. It's just it only goes like once. It's a little bit of extra SP, but not like a huge amount. So yeah, I guess you just aim to have the SP buffs from the like the whatever, like the little equipable buffs. And then like, yeah, some normal like Mostema, Telopsis and stuff like that to buff SP gen. SP gen. But nice, so. Now we're just waiting for the whatever rest of the maps to open. The last 4 challenge maps. Which indeed are Friday. And we still have 15 days remaining. Yeah, so we still have, there's a full 2 weeks left of event. So it's 2 weeks on like just the last set of stages. So you have a lot of time to... We have a lot of time. You have quite a bit of time to just gather up the the rewards and stuff. And I think this would be fun for them to bring back at some point. This would be fun for them to bring back, like they did Stronghold Protocol and stuff. And this could be made into like, there's potential in this one. This is a pretty good mode. This is a fun mode. And I'm waiting for auto chess for Stronghold Protocol to come back as like a, is it seasonal? Yeah, it is a seasonal thing, right? And not like a perma mode that gets updates every now and then. It is like a seasonal thing. I would honestly, like, to me, Stronghold Protocol, they should really just make it into like a perma mode. I would love to, because specifically the Stronghold Protocol is just like, if they made it like, you know, large scale enough and whatnot, I would like, because specifically for one thing actually, is that Stronghold Protocol, we were talking about how rebuilding mandate, fun. Not a great stream mode because you have to lock in. Stronghold Protocol, you're only like, it's super good stream stuff because most of the time the game is playing itself and you're just looking at it do its thing. And then you're like, okay, you know, like, okay, refresh me, okay, Casimir me, and so on. You know, you just get to do that whole thing for a bit between rounds, and then you just do the rounds, and it plays itself. Like, it's chill and easy to just also at the same time like hang out with chat. So if there was a version of it which was like, indeed, like essentially like a permanent one where it's a lot kind of bigger and like larger scale, so that there's more to play in it, like repetition, because obviously, you know, it got somewhat repetitive on the very first mode. Obviously, we'll see what the next versions of it will be like. But yeah, because, you know, for example, IS, in a way, good stream stuff, because, you know, of the roguelike randomness and so on. But you do also have to somewhat lock in on it. If you don't, your runs take a billion years, which I guess is fine, but it's just like you do like one run in a stream. 4-hour stream, I did one run or some shit. It's like, oh. But then it could also, I feel like if it is possible that it's just ends up being, there's maybe a reason that they're just running it seasonal rather than trying to make it permanent, just that it kind of feels better as like a seasonal thing. Because it's like just the way that like the content is added to it, or like the way that they refresh the content in Stronghold works better as like a common seasonal event thing rather than being like always available. And I'm also still not sure about the next one, where it's like the co-op thing with the next one. Actually, I have not done my Endfield dailies. We could, in theory, spend the next 30 minutes doing Endfield dailies before I hop off. Supreme Leader Soup, so true. Because I have not logged into the Endfield today, and indeed, I think it's like in 3-ish hours, in 3 or 4 hours, I believe, maintenance goes on. Let's actually check. Let us actually check the maintenance time. Where did they say it? Headhunting details. Where is the maintenance post? There's the maintenance tweet. Here is maintenance tweet. So America's Europe server or Asia server, I mean, these are the maintenance at the same time. This is the one time where we actually, the update and everything happens at the same time for both servers.
ケルシーが誰にも話さなかったエピソー
So
ドを
true,
聞きたい
Monster.
か？
It's indeed. So China time, it's at 6 a.m. I am currently 6 hours behind that. I'm in UTC +2. So yeah, at midnight my time, which is 3 hours from now. So if you have not done your Endfield dailies, you have 3 hours to do them before you hit maintenance. Because the dailies, I believe, might reset. I don't think they reset during. I think they do reset after maintenance has ended already. But you have like a couple hours after maintenance ends to do your dailies if you haven't done them today. So depending on your time zone, do them now if you don't have time to do them after maintenance. Oh, is Tang Tang EP out? Oh. Like official or just the record label upload or the actual like video upload, the short version? Works, I can't do that. You will have to, yeah. So you have 3 hours now. In 3 hours, maintenance starts. So either do it before that. Maintenance goes for 6 hours. And I think then you have another 3-ish hours or more, I think, before dailies reset. Actually, we can check when we log in. We'll just log into Endfield real quick. We'll log in through Endfield. Because I gotta do my dailies anyway. So we'll just log in through Endfield. I will not even change. Actually, I guess on Twitch I can change the topic because tomorrow's Endfield anyway. On Twitch I can change category. On YouTube it makes no sense to change category. But on Twitch I can. I have not done my dailies, so we might as well do dailies while we yap a little. Okay, it is official. Okay, it is official. Actual Tang Tang EP. Oh, okay, no, yeah. This is the this is the record label upload. Yes, so it's not, they didn't upload the like this video. You know, there's the Supreme Chief Operator story, which I think we'll watch tomorrow before we pull, because that's what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we're pulling Tang Tang, and then like building Tang Tang and whatnot, which doesn't however take a whole lot of time considering I think I just have all the resources to like instantly build her. So. Let me open up the game. I need to hide Arknights. I will, however, go to the bathroom while it's opening up. So I'll be right back as the game opens.
Arknights.
Oh, I don't have Enfield on game capture. Oh, because it's the Limbus company in game capture. Where's Endfield? There. Didn't have the game capture set. Come to my attention that Pearly plush is slightly slanted than usual. Yeah, she's feeling rotated today, okay? She's feeling rotated. She rotated herself in her mind, and it manifested in reality. I've read a YouTube chat for a bit, wait. I'm talking about like the old ISs and stuff. I mean, well, I mean, yeah, though it's. I do agree that it, like looking at like the IS screen and be like, oh my god, there's 6 of these, can be a bit overwhelming because like, holy moly, I have so much content and it feels like you don't even know where to start from, even though like you just start from IS2. But and I can understand how I can like be like overwhelming feeling because of that. It's just like a sort of gut reaction of, oh, that's a lot of content. Oh my goodness. Will I ever get through it all? And it is true that with seasonal events, you have kind of the whole community comes together to focus on that event, which is obviously fun. While, you know, something like IS, which updates over 9 months, you have the big, obviously, when it launches, you have a bunch of stuff. And then on some of the bigger updates, you also get some, like, big activity. And then it kind of calms down a bit. No, I'm not. Okay, I send those. I didn't have any 7s of my own. So no operators are working right now. What the hell? Everyone's resting. You lazy bums. What the hell? We have mail? Daily sign reward. Okay, makes sense. What's our daily mission today? Missing hubs, robot hubs? No, thank you. I will just like... make one of those. And... make one of these. And then use stamina, and I think that clears up my... all of these. Yeah, if I just use stamina, then I get enough for my dailies. We always have our sanity discounts, weekly routine, where I was like, because there's a weekly routine in Valley 4 or Wuling, open 3 protocol crates, and I was like, I don't have any! I've unlocked them all! Then, you know, I just realized it's just... they're literally giving us a new map in tomorrow. It's fine. I will unlock more crates. Classic menuing gaming? Menu gaming? I don't see this room. More permanent content like ice just means an even easier time for new players to start up the game. More free resources, not limited to sanity. Well, to some extent, but I actually don't think IS is like the best place for like specifically like, oh, I really need resources, because it's not so easy that you can actually be like, I'm 2 weeks into the game, I will just go play some IS to get a bunch of rewards. It's not that easy, because you need a somewhat built account at least. You need to be like, I don't know, like early mid-game-ish to really start making decent progress in IS, I feel. But I mean, yes, no, eventually, like, in the end, it's just like, yeah, it's just more resources and like more stuff to play, which is good. But I can absolutely understand the gut reaction of like, God, that's so many things. It's the same thing as when you look at like, you look at the events screen or like the stories screen, and you're like, oh my God, there's so many events and story chapters. And like, where the hell do I even go? Where do I start? What do I read first? It's that kind of thing, which I think is understandable. Because it's just like, you just see a massive picture of stuff, and you're like, oh my Jesus Christ, there's so many details in this one picture. And you need to kind of like specifically put in effort to like zoom in on the thing that you care about. Any stonks today? What the heck? So expensive. Only minus 30%. Also kind of just saving these, but like, it's a pretty good price. Well, I'm actually kind of saving these almost for when the new patch hits, and then I can just dump some of these when patch hits. Because maybe there's like some reason to save some value for stonks as well, which actually I think there technically is. But for wooling, obviously there's a reason to stockpile a bunch of stuff so that you can blast a bunch of stocks and progression on wooling right on patch update. Nah, this is fairly cheap. Cheap enough. Stockpile those, and then I'm also trying to stockpile this stuff as much as possible. I just don't want to over cap on anything. So I sell a couple batteries because I'm going to cap on batteries. So, but maybe it doesn't even matter. I could just let them cap and then dump them tomorrow. Glitter wants 1.1 drops. Yes. Yes. By the way, this is the artist credit. This is the artist credit, by the way. This is the original artist of this version of the meme. I see because I see this constantly being just used everywhere, you know, because obviously it's a good meme. So this art is used like constantly everywhere. Almost never do I see any kind of credit for the artist who made it. Because I happened to be there when this was like originally made, and I was followed the artist. So like, they're on Twitter with this handle. That's why this is here. And I've also just seen people just steal it. And I've even seen specifically miscredits because it's used everywhere. So then they're like, oh, I saw this on this one account. It was probably them who made it. I'm gonna credit them. And it's like, no, they were not the one who made it. You have miscredited it. Yeah, I sell like a couple of these so that I won't quite stockpile. Because this still has 1 day 6 hours. Yeah, it kind of works. By that time I'll be here, this will be almost full. And I'll pretty much be full on these and probably these as well. So then I can just dump it. Good time to sell right now. Everyone is buying for tomorrow. That's not how it works, unfortunately. If only it did. If only it was actual like player-led economy. But it is not. And here I'm also just waiting until the new set of stuff obviously pops into here. I'll probably just... Well, this one I can do, because this is like whatever. This is just getting currency, so this one doesn't matter. Can't wait to avoid social media? True. Real. What am I looking for? Oh, we want to visit... Let's visit Wuling. This is not Wuling. What is this? Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, we'll do the photograph. And then we'll go check on my farm. Actually... No, I do think I still need something from my farm. Yeah, if it was like actual stonks, I think I feel like it'd be a bit much to make an actual like player economy. Would maybe be a bit much, unless you know it's like, because then you have to like actually build an entire economy. So, not sure how you'd implement like a sort of player economy into a game where it's not like you don't actually have a player economy in like the other parts of the game. If it's just that one aspect that has it, it's like. It would have to be like a hybrid thing of some parts actually get affected by what people are selling, but then there's also just some like pure randomness in it. What am I looking? Oh yeah, because I'm looking for what I need. I still need tart peppers. Okay, so I guess well, because I'm gonna gather stuff and then they're just gonna randomly gather stuff anyway. But I'm only gonna gather up the tart peppers, I guess. Also, by the way, fucked up. This thing here, acquire 5 gatherables, right? This thing right here doesn't fucking count your farm. Doesn't count your farm. Counts the fucking plants outside though. Why? I feel like... Surely. I feel like they should count. Okay, I really feel like they should count. If the plants in the wild count, I feel like your farm plants should also count. It's another thing to like, oh, you know, okay, you can add it into your dailies rotation of, oh, I can get part of my dailies by just gathering like one plant spot, right? How their IDs and the plots are not the same ID. Yeah, I don't care about the underlying game code of it. I'm talking about the logic of human brain. My human brain says I have gathered plant. It is a gatherable. The code should not matter. The code should reflect the brain. Is my point. Basic game knowledge is irrelevant in the face of brain knowledge. And my fucking vibes. I think it's fine that the plots don't count. Meanwhile, I think that it should specifically, because that's the thing, you could add it into your daily rotation, because you can be like, oh, okay, I can always get 20 whatever by just quickly going to my farm and gathering up one plot. Automation. You have a motive, like you have a reason to make more farm. It's like, oh, I can get my gatherables from the farm. They should just count. Like, there's truly no reason for them to not count. It doesn't matter that much that they don't, but also, like, there's no reason for them not to. So it's in my notepad for when I can give feedback again. I had horrible credit stores yesterday, by the way. Also, daily reset is in like 13 hours. So yeah, you have quite a bit of time after maintenance ends. In like 9 hours, maintenance ends. You then still have another 5 hours before daily reset is. Imagine not doing the little daily thing that gives you 80 points for dailies. Well, because sometimes the one that it wants me to do is poop, and I don't want to do it because it feels bad. Okay? If it's one of the nice ones, I'll do it. If it's a poop one, I'm not doing it. It's that simple. Oh! Oh! I'm out. Well, I still have a bunch of credits to gain from visiting and doing deliveries. Speaking of deliveries, that's the wrong place. Hit me with a wooling, surely. I did see that the next BP crates, like BP crates for patch 1.1 also include the BP weapons from this patch, which is pretty nice. I'm just wondering how long, because obviously it can't be forever where you just have every BP weapon ever in the crates, because then you'll have like 20 weapons in one crate. I feel like they'll like pace it out somehow where like up for a couple BPs you have all the weapons. Or it goes up to like 6 weapons in the crate, and then they start like rotating out. Oh. Renowned poop maxer glitter refused to do poop stuff. Look, but that's no, because that's the thing. It has to be poop maxing with the whole maxing part of poop maxing is doing it with like minimal effort. You need to maximize the efficiency and effort to reward. And right now it's very bad, so it's not maxing. And yeah, crafting is a very free daily, yes. And gear crafting as well. You need to push. Where is it? Oh, there, okay. So someone asked if I saw the Cookie video. I saw it, I didn't actually watch it. I saw the thumbnail and the title. Title was very clickbaity. I'm genuinely not sure if Cookie knows the like tone and like level of negativity that scathing as a word implies. Like, I don't know if he meant to title it so aggressively, or if he thinks scathing is as aggressive word as it is. I've accidentally pressed E, I didn't want to. Fuck. So I didn't actually watch it. I don't know if I will. Maybe. But the title was, I mean, well, the title, you know, title is clickable in a way. But also, it did seem to, I quickly looked at his stream earlier, and he was going through some of the comments that he'd gotten. And I think I did see that the title, oh my god, that's so tiny, whatever. The title, I think, had caused some commenters to, like, you know, misunderstand or come in with the wrong interpretation of what the video was about. Because they look at the title and it's like, okay, so this is the energy, right? Like, this is the emotion that is being portrayed in this. And I don't know if it actually matches or not, but for some reason, I imagine it doesn't quite. Well, because there's a difference between it just being negative criticism, or like, you know, criticism, and it being scathing, okay? Yeah, because seemingly it has brought up the Tobo stuff again. Because, like, it's the same kind of language energy that was there. So, like, it's not just, scathing doesn't just mean that it's criticism. Scathing is quite specifically that it is like aggressive, aggressive, unapologetic, almost intentionally like mean-spirited criticism. And for some reason, I have a feeling that Cookie's criticism is not mean-spirited. It is not intending to make the game look terrible in like with specific effort put into making it look bad. Which is what scathing implies. So that's all. That's my main thing. I was like, I'm wondering if the title does it really match, or like, does it match, and rather is he aware of the implications, the connotations of using the word scathing? I only see the word in game and don't actually understand it fully, as in ESL. Well, that's the thing. It's very much scathing can be a word that if you are not like super familiar with English, you don't necessarily know the kind of just how like pointed and like aggressive scathing is as an adjective, as like to use as a descriptor. Like generally, if you see like someone gave a scathing review on something, your implication and kind of what you would then expect is that the review is just tearing the thing to shreds. Like, the review hates the thing and is just like going into it, ripping it to shreds, giving it like no benefit of the doubt. It's closer to that rather than just like, oh, it's constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is never called scathing. You would never use scathing to describe just constructive criticism. It is very much supposed to be a pointed, like emotionally charged wording if you're using the scathing. Why is the zipline space so terribly awfully? Specifically to spite you, Shango, okay? Specifically because you'll make that comment, which will give me engagement. Got you. Hey there, Bist. I'm just gonna play the game as it is while not bothering with these stuffs. Yeah, no, you know, because I haven't watched Cookie's video or anything. I don't actually know like what the review is like. I got like some context clues on what the video is like, which makes me think that Scathing is probably not a matching title, but also it's the YouTube game, so it could be clickbaity on purpose.
I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers.
So, like, but I do wonder. I don't mean anything by it, but Cookie is ESL. As just like a factual observation. And sometimes words are lost in translation, so it just happens. I feel like possibly at some point I do end up refreshing my Wuling zips and stuff set up and actually running it a bit differently. The one I have works, but for example, I kind of want to get this gap. There is a way to get this gap from here to like here, I think maybe. So I do kind of want to like get this gap. No pre-download for 1.1. My guess, I don't know for sure. Pure guess based off of how other games usually are. The maintenance is 6 hours. And probably, I don't know, latest halfway through it or something. Like at some point during the maintenance, you can already start downloading the update. And you can download pretty much the full update before maintenance ends. Would be my guess. I looked into heavily trying to optimize the amount of zip lines I'm using, actually just too far. No, because that's the thing, it's not. There is specifically a way. I have seen that there is a way to get it. It's just that it's like super scuffed and weird. You have to set the zip line into almost like halfway out of bounds, kind of. To make the gap. You have to get like just that little bit closer. Because it is possible, I have seen it. Okay, Shango has it across here. You just have to set it like in a very, very specific spot and kind of like what almost seems like you're not supposed to be able to be there. Then you're just running the rest of the way. Well, no, because you get the zip from like here to here or whatever it is, and then you zip up from here to here. You go boop, boop, up to here, and then you can continue on over to here to go over here. Going over, it doesn't really save any time when you're going over here, but it can kind of save a little bit when you go over here. So maybe you could set this up better, because right now I zip here, and then I zip here, and then I zip here, and then I zip here. So if I could just zip here and then here, that would save me. Zip to the side. Well, because you can't zip from like here to here. So you have to go like around this thing here to get to here. Maybe you can get someone like over here-ish. I'll have to check. I tried putting this zip like actually on the pavilion. It could maybe be here, I don't know. I tried to put it on the pavilion, it just didn't let me. Maybe there's some very specific spot that it does. Anyway, I need to go do fucking whatever. I need to go use stamina. Take me to Dijon. No, I don't need Jada bound zipline. The area above it? Oh, okay. Well, above it, right. Okay. Above it as in north of it. Bring me to here. What do I actually farm? Probably just the... How many do I have? 162. 899. Credits I have almost 1 billion of. What about here? Once, okay, I have more than enough of those. 59 of these, so I do eventually need more of these, but I think blue... It's just these. It's these. Because I have most units still at level 6s instead of level 9s, so... It's gonna be these, isn't it? Of course, starting tomorrow, we'll start with maximum ults on these farming maps, which is nice. Would be nice. That's gonna be very nice. Because you can actually optimize, you know, the same rotation each time then, instead of... Oh, I wasted a bit of vulnerable there. Because yeah, once we could just use all ultimates right at the start, or whatever, you can really optimize this a lot faster. Because now, like, right now with the way that it is, my second run is always slower because I don't have
No second chance.
Leafing ultimate to just, Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh! That's a kind of funny interaction. I accidentally pressed Pog skill, but then I just hold it. I just held it instead of releasing it. And it just kind of like cancelled it, because I also didn't have an ult to use it, so I just sort of cancelled it. Okay, I have so much SP. How the fuck did this one end up so messy? How are they so, like, separated? There we go. What the heck happened? Brought back the combo cooldown stat. I don't think they will. I think they realized that the being able to stack combo skill cooldown a whole bunch was incredibly uninteresting. And like just not worth it. Like it was kind of boring. Sometimes a little bit funny, but like ultimately a bit boring. And like messes with kind of rotation like philosophy so much. Well, I think what they should do is they should simply bring back like, you know, various like events and map effects and stuff, or not even bring back, they already exist. Bring back, like, have super like low cooldowns on combos and stuff in like certain content. For the, you know, just for making it funny, right? Or if they add stuff like, you know, because that's like, for example, a very easy like, if they had any kind of like randomness or roguelikeness stuff or whatever, where you can get like a bunch of buffs for your operators. Super low combo skill cooldown is like a pretty obvious one to put in there. So that you can just like get loads of combo skills. Very funny. But like as just a thing you can actually build, I don't think there's much point. It's kind of like not healthy for the building. It can be in some specific ones, because we have the thing where it can be in set bonuses. It just needs to be like a very controlled amount of combo skill cooldown reduction, like it is right now, where it's just as a set bonus on one of the sets. And it's a one where it like makes sense and it's a supportive set, not a DPS set. So you won't run it on like a DPS just to get a bit less combo skill cooldown. You'll run it on like very specific units who want it. Do I use it? How long do I have? Because I could obviously just save the stamina for tomorrow. Yeah, I have 27 hours, so I can just wait for the stamina. I also have obviously all these as well. Jesus Christ. Just piling up fucking stamina again, man. It obviously, however, makes way more sense to use all of the stamina once we have the efficiency from having more ultimates. Or having all ultimates at the start. What I could do is actually give it to like her so that she's actually refreshed and can go back to reception room. Go work. Shaking my head. Too lazy. That's all my dailies, right? Yeah, oh no, actually, that's not quite all my dailies. Visits for credits and whatnot. And then empty my credit store. Hope Zone for a veg space is cool. I do as well, but I'm not expecting anything super incredible out of it. I'm pretty much expecting more of what we had. I think there's a sanity discount in like halfway point of the patch. It's not right at the start. It's like a couple weeks in. Or like a week or two in. It's like close to the end of Tung Banner. No, yeah, they need to make when I say I'm expecting it to be more of what we had, that is not I hope it's more of what we had. Listen to my words. I expect versus I hope. I expect it to be more of what we had. I hope it's significantly more substantial. Thank? I've already done everything. What the fuck? Also, let me... I have the thing pinged somewhere. I pinned the roadmap. Yeah, sanity discount is here at like the end of Tung Banner. Or like a bit before. Like the last week of Tung Banner, there's a sanity discount event. It's not at the start of the banner, it's at the end of the banners. Like the discount event ends right before Rossi. Yeah, because obviously, yeah, we have a roadmap for the patch. Obviously, yeah, we get to see that the weapons are still here. Honestly, the weapons are also a way to track, like on a roadmap, for example, like this, you can actually use the weapons to also track operator presence, limited operator presence in the pool. Because they share that. And this is a pretty, yeah, this is a short one. This is a 5-week banner, which is probably, or 5-week patch, probably because it's a somewhat smaller patch. And because 1.0 was 7 weeks. So it was like an extra week. Which, for example, like, I'm pretty sure that's why we had... That's the wrong place. I'm pretty sure that's why we had this thing. We had these speed up missions or whatever, which, by the way, empty. These end in 2 hours. I'm pretty sure that because we have up until week 6 here. Like here we have up until week 6 in normal weekly missions, and then we have this one, the speed up missions. I think this is probably just like the extra week of missions instead of like having a weekly. Though they also give you more than the weeklies, so I don't know. Maybe we will have like extra missions at the end of patch every time. Would be nice. I mean, it's just like extra. Either it helps the people who, don't log in as consistently and don't do like BP stuff when it unlocks. Just lets them go a bit faster, but also it gets you extra levels. So you can get like 10 barrel. Up this is not sustainable with actually doing 6 weeks. Like that it's too fast. 6 weeks is pretty much usually the kind of average. Yeah, it would be... Rossi is not supposed to be in Tung Banner now. Because now we're actually entering what's supposed to be the normal rotation of banners, where it's only previous banners that are in the banner. Not like launch banner where you can, get Yvonne on Surtur banner or Levitain banner because it's funny launch version. Too fast for them? I trust them. Well, I mean, we'll see, of course. But 6 weeks is kind of the average, like, patch. Whatever. And obviously for year 1, a lot of the content is, like, already made. So it's probably like, it depends on how they end up doing it. Like, do they do sort of more pulled back, like somewhat more calm patches, like more sort of even patch content, or if they'll have like some patches which are a bit more dead and some patches which have a bunch more, then we'll see. Do you think a kink exists in Terra where cutting the tail during reproduction is considered a pleasure? I mean, maybe for some lizard. If they got lizards that, you know, like... insane question. But also... I guess if it's a lizard where, you know, like... they lose their tail when they're scared or whatever. Kind of that kind of thing, you know, like a masochism type thing. Because I'm not used to 3D gacha update skills. Yeah, 6 weeks is usually what they are. I'm not 100% sure why they've all conglomerated on it being a 6-week patch schedule. Other than the fact that Genshin did it. Genshin did a 6-week patch schedule. But it kind of might be one of those things where it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or something. Because like generally I feel like that kind of, as someone who has played the games with the 6-week patch schedules, it feels like a fairly... like it feels like a good schedule. Or like a cycle. If it was much shorter, then it would be like kind of intense, or you just have very little per patch. Then if it's much longer, then, you know, it starts being like, wow, nothing's happening. And because in a way, ultimately, it's kind of arbitrary, because you could make it 3 weeks longer, so that's 9 weeks instead, but then you just have like, oh, you'd have 3 banners per patch. But your patch would obviously just be larger. Your patch would just be bigger. Actually, wait a minute, because is part of it... wait, is it? Well, no, yeah, because not quite. 52 weeks is obviously not divisible by 6. But it's a bit more divisible by 6 than it is divisible by 9, isn't it? Because 52 is almost divisible by 6. You know, for like a year. I know all those numbers, it's true. I'd hope you would. I assume you've been to first grade. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like... it is kind of like someone figured out that a 6-week schedule works really well, and then everyone realized as well is like... oh yeah, it does. And then they just kind of did it. But feels like it's going to be a filler patch. Well, like, sort of, but not. Like, we're still getting a decent amount of stuff happening. It's not like there's just nothing happening. We do still have more main story stuff. And, like, updates to the game modes and whatnot. It's not like nothing. It's not like a huge... no, it's not like as big of a patch as a release patch or probably what 1.2 will be. 1.2 will probably be a bigger, more significant patch. Which is fair. I wouldn't call it filler, but yes, like a less... a smaller patch. This is almost available by 9. Yeah, because what is it? It's 2 weeks off. 2 weeks off. 54. Well, 6 is... the 6 is also 2 weeks off. They're both just 2 weeks off. Because 54, they both just go into 54. So actually, it's like the same amount of divisibility. But with 9, you're kind of like more, depending on like where in the, whatever, like depending on, you know, I think 6 ends up just being like working better. It just somehow, you know, because ultimately still the amount of weeks a patch is kind of arbitrary. You just kind of like, okay, you know, if every 6 weeks we want to release like a new event or story portion, then you just do it every 6 weeks because you get it once per patch. While if you do it every 9 weeks, then you're doing it like less often, which might then make people think that nothing's happening for 9 weeks. Ask Fungi for more work. Oh, for more, yeah, no, for more forge, yes. I'm walking for some reason. There we go. And yeah, we will be able to get 4 forge. Now on patch 1.1. But obviously we're also going to be probably requiring more Sharonite in general. We're not going to be able to make like actual maximized production lines still even. Because yeah, we get more Shironite, but we're probably gonna need more Shironite. At least to like a similar extent where it's like, oh, we pretty much want as much more Shironite as we're able to produce more Shironite. Like anything extra we can produce will instantly get consumed into production. The main thing is just give us the one Ferium upgrade, okay? Please upgrade the Ferium node, okay? Over here, wherever it is, where's the Ferium node? Where is it again? Oh, it's up here. Look, just give us the one upgrade to make these high purity, okay? Look, just give us this, just so we can use Metastore for something else. Look, just let us make at least one full efficiency healing item production line. Just this, please. Yeah, what is our current? Where do I even get AIC plan? Yeah, so I haven't gone into here in so long. Yeah, we're on level 1 still for Woolen. While on Valley 4 it's what? Yeah, Valley 4 is 3. And we have probably at least 2 more. 2 more tiers in Woolen. We're on tier 1. Coming soon, as in tomorrow. As in like some hours. 8 hours. Because we don't necessarily need another Ferium mine, but we need to get the Ferium like upgraded. Because there's still 3, there's 6 nodes. 3 of them are still low like efficiency or low purity. So if those can get upgraded to high, I think we would have enough Ferium for the like most part. If we don't get tier 3 upgrades for AIC 1.2, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if we don't. They could save the like last third of factory stuff for 1.3 or something to pace stuff out more. We might need more Ferium for bottles, yes. Well, because maybe we don't make Ferium bottles. We might make Cuprium bottles instead. Or even Crystan bottles, who knows? We might not need more Ferium bottles. We might make other bottles. Or have the option of making other bottles. Dude, I can't believe Cuprium is back. No way. I was gonna look at something. Wait, fuck. What was I gonna look at? Shit. I forgot her. Oh, I did have to go here. Okay, good. Refresh me. Hit me. I have nothing left. I'll just save my 275 so that I'm close to 300 tomorrow. Cuprium is for part or component only. No, I think you can probably also make it into bottles and everything as well. Generally speaking, all the ore can be made into parts, into components, and into bottles. I think all of them can be made. The Reginium can't. Reginium is like more basic or whatever. You don't have a Reginium bottles. The other ones, which is. And well, because Crystan is different. Crystan doesn't come direct. Oh, no, Crystan, no, yeah, because, right, it's Amethyst is just weird. Crystan is weird because it comes from Amethyst. Amethyst is the ore, but obviously you have Amethyst bottles as well, so it's like another level. Which I guess could mean that, like, we could get like another level of Ferium. Oh, we have, because we have Ferium bottles and then we have Steel bottles, so that's already one level. And then we'll probably get Cuprium bottles as well. Yeah, no, right now we don't need Crystan bottles for anything. We don't. That's the thing. Right now, Crystan bottles do nothing. So maybe we actually want to use Crystan bottles for something. With Wuling at some point. Because yeah, right now, Crystan does fucking nothing. Of course, right now, Wuling doesn't even have Amethyst in it. So maybe we'll find some Amethyst in the new area. Or it could be something like, yeah, where like Crystan can be used to store waste or something. That was one guess. Because like Crystan bottles say something specific. They have like a flavor text, like a lore text to them, which is like, oh, they are capable of containing more hazardous materials. So we'll see. Like, will they give us one fucking node of amethyst, which is like not enough for all of our production like they did with ferrium? Do we just exchange ferrium for amethyst instead? Possible. We don't have a cuprium bottle. Well, we probably have a cuprium bottle. It's just that it might not have a use yet, and that use might only come with the 3rd level of factory stuff, even if we can already make it. But we'll see. Since the waste bottles means we can spray them. True. Well, hopefully. Hopefully. Because we'll see how they handle the waste. Like, do they limit the shenanigans you can do with waste? Because they did in Beta 1. In Beta 1, you couldn't really do anything with waste. You could only store it in, like, the big storage tanks. Or put it into the cleaning devices. Because it's going to be... I do, just for the meme, just for the funnies, I do hope that they allow you to, like, just dump waste. Where you can just fill a pool with sewage. Because that would be funny. Not great for the environment or the you know, perception of the environment being environmentally friendly, but it would be funny. It's not like there's any actual consequences to it. Of course, there's also 2 different levels of waste. We have, like, there's like a more bad waste, like an active waste, and then there's like a passive waste. There's like 2 different levels of it. So we'll see also how like that ends up working. Yeah, because so when you make cuprium, when you refine cuprium, you get like the active waste. That active waste can then be used in making better batteries. And then when you make the better batteries, or you like process the active waste, you then get like a more passive or like an inert waste sewage. And then that one you have, like that one I think is then like useless and you just kind of have to like get rid of. So we'll see. Sewage to environmental use. Waste management streamer main. The Factories 101, sludge usage. I love my sludge. We could be sludge maxing. Yes. Until they give us poop maxing, we can be sludge maxing. How epic. I don't think I need to do anything in the game.
Arknights.
It's true, yeah. In Valley 4, you can still scan clean water, but yeah, you can't actually use water. Would be funny if they suddenly, at some point, just like added water stuff to Valley 4 as well, but we'll see. Okie dokie. Boop, 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 boop. What is the time? Okay, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, our plan is indeed... I'm not 100% sure when I start. I might start slightly later than I usually do, like an hour later or something. So like an hour later than I did today. But tomorrow is pretty much we roll for Tang Tang. We get Tang Tang. See how that goes. We then like level up Tang Tang and whatnot and kind of level up her team and her, which most of her team is kind of leveled up already, but we can level up a little more. Then maybe we test her out a little bit. Obviously do our like, do like dailies and shit. Do dailies, dump some stonks and all that kind of stuff. And then, but we'll kind of leave it there. And then for the story and all that stuff, well, we'll hop into the actual new MSQ on Friday then. We'll obviously see how long it is, if I complete it like on Friday just in one go, or if we continue it on Saturday, or if Saturday will then be like Saturday, because then Saturday could, well, I mean, no matter what, most of Saturday will probably be then factory gaming. And yeah, maintenance starts in just over 2 hours. And once it starts, it lasts 6 hours, so 8 hours from now. In case you are, because for me, it doesn't matter. I'll be in bed. It starts at midnight for me. So for me, Enfield maintenance in a way happens at a good time. I don't have to consider it at all. It happens at a time of day where I really don't have to consider it. Oppo MD6E. Oh yeah, that update is tomorrow. True. Oh well, later today. So yeah, I don't have to care about the maintenance timing. Kind of luckily. Though at the same time, it does mean that. It does also mean that you know, the content updates like fucking 6 a.m. my time. So by the time that I hop on the game to interact with the new patch, it's been out for like 12 hours for everyone, for global as well, or for Western servers as well. Which is, thing is though, it's already the normal for like the difference between Asia server and Western servers, because they're separated for whatever reason. But for now, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking. Arknights game mode, fun. Tomorrow, soup. Have a good soup. Remember to pull your soup tomorrow. I might have to make some soup. So that I have a soup, the talisman for soup. Bye-bye.